Quick content warning, we hear something's going on. We're not classified as family friendly, and our content is not meant for young viewers and or children. This video or stream may contain profanity, crude humor, and other humor made appropriate for children under the age 14. Viewer discretion is strongly advised. Hello! How do you do? I hope you're all well. I hope you're all awake. I hope you can hear me over this loud ass music. Let me fix that some. There we go. What is up, peeps? I'm running like a scalded dog today, but I hope you all are well. One sec. Boop. But how do you all do? I am in dire need of a nap. Crazy stuff, working on things, running just all over the place, trying to get some stuff done. I've been going. I have been going. We're going to be having ourselves an interesting day because I'm going to be chatting with all of you lovely peeps about a couple of things. Games we'll be playing, stuff we're going to be doing, catching up on how you guys are actually doing in general, some channel changes, some other stuff, some questions, all kinds of whatnot in Havoc. But before all that, let me grab my coffee. Because I need my coffee. This coffee's important. I need my coffee. Yes. I gotta put cream in my coffee. coffee. Ah, I have acquired a coffee cup. Hey! Oh my god. Do not waddle away with my creamer with your silly spooter. How dare? How dare you take my coffee? So rude. Say, yeah, bring it back. I know why you're really stealing my creamer. It's because you want my creamer. That's what it is. You want to drink my creamer all to yourself. That's what it is. But yes, how do all of you lovely peeps do? I am going to try something tonight. We're going to see how some stuff goes with something. Just keep that there. And redo thing. Aha! Huzzah! Do not take it and dump it. Do not dump my creamer. I need my creamer. I love my creamer. That's not allowed. That is absolutely not allowed, Remy. Do not encourage him to do bad things. The Jake the dog behind? Jake the dog? What? Oh! This is one of my boxes. I've had this for years. Like, years and years. I was actually given this by a customer of mine back when I worked at GameStop because they knew I was obsessed with the show. Originally had a little figure of Fiona the human in here. So yeah, it is Jake the dog. Good eye. Wasn't even paying attention to that. I'm like, oh, my desk is a mess because I've been working on stuff today. I am so behind in everything I've been doing. My schedule's completely out of whack because I was supposed to be playing Digimon for one more day. I was supposed to be playing Digimon today, but I beat Digimon yesterday. Did you eat today? Yes, I did eat today. I ate some hamburger helper. It was alright. Do not make a bonfire with my creamer. That's just rude. And hello, MT. How are you doing? I hope you are well. Hope all of you lovely peeps are well. Sorry I'm running a little bit late and kept y'all on the hold screen for so long. I was chatting with somebody right before I went live, asking a few questions and going with some back and forth here and there. So I'm a little late, but I'm here. We made it. And I know the stream's late because I know we usually stream at 8:30, but I had stuff to do. And I was scrambling because I didn't have a game plan for the day. My next game's not till my next game wasn't scheduled till Wednesday. And I'm working on stuff and I'm getting stuff done. I'm trying to make some swanky stuff happen. And I'm behind on everything, guys. Y'all know this. I don't function like a normal human being. We don't do that here. And I'm also trying to gear up Halloween-y stuff and whatnot. And ramble about stuff. And just, I'm all over today, guys. I'm all over. Also, best energy drink ever. It's called Balls. And that should be all I have to really say about it. It's called Balls. But it's one of my all-time favorite energy drinks. So I was late. Everyone get the pitchforks and torches. No! Okay. No. Don't smack me. Don't smack me. I wasn't late. I was fashionably late. Balls. Ribby. How dare. Coughed. I was fashionably late. That's all it was. I'm being better about being on time. Just today really threw me off. I didn't have an extra game that I could do in a single day. I didn't have a one-shot game. I don't like doing multiplayer games on stuff like on Tuesday because it's just everyone's busy on Tuesday. I also know that like everybody went back to school today. So like I'm like, are we kink sharing? I mean we can talk about that if that's what you want to talk about. The whole discussion of balls might be a thing. I'm really not into touching people's coin purses. I'm just saying. Oh, Cameron, don't mess with me like that today. Don't do that today. Oh, but no. I've been making a lot of changes in the background to the channel. At least it's not bug dicks. Yeah. Hi, Panda. I almost have... I've been doing a lot of weird work. I'm working on animating some stuff for the channel right now. And I use the term animating lightly. I'm making shit move on screen. One, so I can do some video stuff, but two, also because I'm reworking the member buttons one last time. That's part of the reason why they haven't been up recently, is the member buttons. Let's go to it. Ah! Forgot to shut that stuff off. The member buttons, if you remember... I'll have to go back to my old setup. I have to go back to my old setup. I have to go back here. If you remember the older member buttons, essentially they are like this. And this is cute, but I'm not proud of this. Like, I'm not, like, I could do better, and I know I could do better, so we're about to go through and, like, rework all of that. Let me go back to where I was. There we go. Who has the daddy issues? Oh my god. Glad to be here. Had to work alone tonight. Working in retail, that happened to me a lot, and it wasn't supposed to at my store. But it happened to me all the time, so I get that feeling. And who has the daddy issues? It's not me. We ain't into daddies, I'm saying. I mean, a dad bod can be fine, but I'm not into anybody actually trying to be my daddy. I'm just saying. I don't need that in my life. I'm calling them out. Yeah, the other guy never showed. Oh my god. But yeah, no, I want to talk about some new stuff we got coming up. I've been working on some animatic style thingies. Bird, I hear you. I love you, Bird. I hear you. Like this. Boop. Ha-ha! It's really dumb, but I like how that's starting to work out. So, I'm working on new stuff like that. It's going to replace some of the member button stuff. It's going to replace some of the... It's going to replace how some of the card stuff shows up on screen, because I've got a really cool idea with it. Orion! He's like, Dad, let me out, because all you gave me today was pellets, and it's because it's pellet day, you weenie. How's it going, Jer Bear? Jumping Pumpkin. Yes, Jumping Pumpkin. I've been working on making a lot of stuff change to kind of make things a little more coherent, to make things a little more interactive with you guys, to make some new cool stuff show up. Like... I'm in a weird state of flux right now, because I'm in a point where a lot of stuff is going back to how I started. Like, before, like, half of you were even here. Like, we're going back to, like, some of my older formats as far as games are concerned. Because I miss a lot of stuff. I miss a lot of the ranting and rambling I used to properly do. I miss a lot of stuff I used to work with. But at the same time... at the same time, I'm changing for a lot of new stuff as well. Like, a lot of the old stuff that I'm going back to is just me going back to me. Going back to just saying, fuck it, and being myself, 100%. Because it's been leaking out all over the streams for, like, the last 2 months. Because I've been so, like, weirdly out of my head, I haven't been able to, like, keep myself in quote-unquote streamer mode. Get that out of the camera light. So, because of that, I've started just kind of going back to where I was, and we're going to keep going with that, because I miss that. Like, people like Panda know how I used to be. Panda, Remy, and a few others here remember, like, the weird bizarreness that was me, and that's because that's what really is me. So, we're going back to a lot of that. But at the same time, I'm playing new types of games. Even though we're playing new horror games, which is going back to old-fashioned zombies going on, we're also playing lots of new style of games. I'm changing the format of delivery for you guys. I want to make things look better, prettier. By either the end of this week or start of next week, hopefully, fingers crossed, not making any goddamn promises, because every time I do, I wind up breaking them when it comes to this. But because of learning how to do this animatic stuff, I have a video that's halfway done. And after a conversation I just had a little while ago, I'm actually way more motivated to post actual video content. I beat Digimon so I could finish recording it, so I could make a new video for it. I have a new video concept idea that is so incredibly stupid that I have no idea how it's gonna go. It's incredibly short, because that's always my problem. It's like, I want to make, like, 10, 20-minute long videos. I have a video that's coming up that is going live at the end of this week, one that I can promise, that is like 3 minutes long. And that's it. And it is going to be so stupid, and I'm predicting everyone is going to be like, why the fuck did he do this? It's very experimental, it's very silly, and I just don't care. I want to put it out. I'm kind of proud of it. And if anybody gets the reference, like if they get the reference, like the first 5 people that get the reference in it, I'm going to give a free booster pack too. Like, I would give some free booster packs out for people that can get the damn reference in the video that's coming up. No one knows anything about the video. I haven't talked about this specific video to anyone. I came up with it last night into stream because I saw something and I was like, oh no, okay. And I started working on it. And if it does good, I will do more stuff like it. If it does bad, well, I'm still gonna be proud of it. But yeah, so finally have some videos. Kami! Hello! See, Kami came in around the time as well of when I was still mostly me, when I was still mostly the weird derpy guy just screaming and ranting about stupid shit. And so they were there before I started to quote-unquote censor myself and censor my personality some. And I've just decided I'm tired of doing that. I've gone through so much crap. I've done so much weird stuff. And I don't like not being, like, fully myself. So we're going with that now. We're changing some stuff up. We're changing some stuff up for the better. I miss just being the derpy me that everybody knows. Say, what others told me to be the real you, not another person. Oh, well, that's just it. I wasn't being another person. That's the thing that, like, a lot of people misconstrue. Me being the way that I've been, the quote-unquote censored version of myself, was never me not being me, but it was being a different... I worked in retail for a long time. I also have schooling and background in business. And a lot of what y'all have been getting out of me for a good while has been business me. Has been retail version zombie. Has been just like weird like work me. This is my job, but I need to remember that even though this is my job and this is a business of sorts, I've done two business models before in my life. One is working in a retail store like GameStop, and the other was me selling toys and items and weird shit at conventions. The difference between these is the weird me at conventions never had to hold back. I could tell somebody to go fuck themselves if I didn't like them, because that was my business. I could say, hey, don't buy this thing, buy this thing. I could say whatever the hell I wanted during them. And that's how I started my channel, was saying whatever the hell I wanted to. I mean, there's still some things that people just shouldn't say, and I don't say them, but... like... I have held myself back for so goddamn long. We're not doing that anymore. I'm not. I can't do it. I can't. I'm sorry. I feel bad for the people that are like, oh, don't cuss so much. Oh, don't talk about weird things like dicks and whatnot. I'm like, fuck it, I'm gonna talk about what I want. Because we've had wonderful talks that have spawned off this weird-ass shit. That's how we got the titty talk from like 2 years ago. Was it 2 years? No, it's only been about a year. Is me slipping up and letting that out. That's been a little bit over a year. It was back in March of last year. Right, release the Quacken! He is so angry, because it's pellet day. Like, I have to rotate his food around on what he can and cannot eat. And it makes him absolutely belligerent like a weenie! Makes him into a very belligerent weenie. But, like, there have been several things that, like, I have stopped myself. I remember that talk, I'm pretty sure. The fact that everyone has titties. Everyone has titties. Everybody has titties. Guy, girl, non-binary, whatever. Doesn't matter. Everybody has titties. And that... It was a weird talk, but it helped with a couple of our... It helped with a couple of our friends that were having a gender dysphoric moment. I was like, no, we're going to normalize titties, because everybody has them. The cat has titties. I got titties. I got bigger titties than most people. Now, this is an adult-oriented channel. There will be talk about tits and cussing, and that's okay. Also, titties! And so that's kind of it. Like, I've had weird conversations when I let myself go. And then I wind up constantly sitting there thinking, oh no, I messed up, and like, I shouldn't talk about that. But, fuck that. It was like, it was that plus like 20 minutes of us making jokes about blue-footed boobies and other such things. Yes, that's the one! And I miss just being able to do that shit. I was always worried about what my newfound friends would think of me when it came to this kind of stuff, because I've made a lot of streaming friends. And a lot of them know I'm not family friendly, and they're just like, dude, just go for it. So, fuck it. Some people are just part of the itty bitty titty committee. Then you go to the big chunks. They are all lovely. They are. You got itty bitty titties. You got big gahunkas, whatever Zombaby calls them. You got big hooters. You got itty bitty titties. You got every titty in between, and anybody can have them. Anybody can have them. Like, I have them. Fuck, I used to know my own goddamn bra size. I was a cosplayer, man. You gotta know this shit. Believe it or not, yes, if you cosplay, you cosplay well. Even if you're doing nothing but male cosplays, you still need to know your size. Trust me, if you're worth your salt, you'll know your size. Just saying. I was like, fuck it. I mean, I feel pretty blessed because I'm someone who's been able to do a little bit of everything. We've had Lego streams, we've had card-based streams, we've had... Which we have 2 of those coming up really soon. I've just got to reconfirm with a couple of people because we had 2 of the card game streams, 2 of the cards for card streams played. They will be coming. They should be coming this week. At least the first one should be. Next one will probably come 2 weeks after. But yeah, like, I play different types of video games. I am going to admit, I am going to, like, focus down my stuff a little bit. Because my game choices have been all over the place. And I know from a viewer standpoint, that could be kind of like... Yes, you chonky bird. Keep that up, you won't get no millet seed. Oh my god. He is angry. But no, fuck, what was I just talking about? I swear. Seriously, I had a thought. Got scrambled eggs and chips. It's an odd combination, but if you like it, go for it. Oh, I'm gonna be focusing down my content some. And I have a few reasonings for it. For one, yes, I know that it can, I know it can be kind of weird as a viewer if you come in for like a specific type of content, and then that content not being the main focus, you may not show up or may not do this, that, and the other, and da-da-da. But there's another reasoning for it. Because, like, I've got to be completely honest about it. Dragging myself out so far has made it harder to keep any kind of cohesiveness in my scheduling, as well as it's very taxing on my mental state to jump from one game type to another game type to another game type to another game type all in the same damn week. Like, I'd be doing Digimon one day, then I'd be doing a Metroidvania-style game the other day, and I'd be doing a multiplayer game the other day, and a horror game the other day. And I would be dragging myself out so far, so often, that it would kind of just break my brain. No, he got itty-bitty bird titties. Let's put it this way, if you're trying to turn him into a chicken breast, it wouldn't be tasty. You wouldn't have nothing to eat. So that's been part of my issues. I've been like showing up the stream exhausted. And I know a lot of you guys have noticed it. I've been showing up the streams just like absolutely freaking exhausted because I'm spreading myself too damn thin on what I'm playing. So for the people that like the hyper variety, I do apologize. But I promise that this will be more entertaining because I'll be more lively. Like, for one, you're going to start to notice that a lot of the games are going to have more of a retro, like, aesthetic and feel. Because we'll be playing, for one, more retro titles. Like, we're going to be playing through, of course, Metroid Fusion. We're going to be playing, I do not want to play Subnautica. I do not want to play Subnautica. No. I do not do water. That is like the one game on my do not play list. Like, I don't do water. I don't. I played Soma. I made it through Soma. And I was good with that. Like, if they're like some like kind of like big event, maybe. Maybe. But like, I do not do Subnautica. That's like my only game that I'm just like, I can play the scariest of scary horror games. Subnautica, just make, no. Nope. Nope. I don't wanna. I don't want it. There'd have to be like some kind of like grand reasoning for me to finally hop on to Subnautica. Like, cause it took a lot for me to hop into Soma. Maybe for a charity event. I might. I have overlooked many a fear and many a thing I don't like for a charity event. I could possibly. No promises. No promises. But possibly. My brain stopped. What? No. Anyway, I'm off track. Also, hello, Heinous Heinous, how are you? I am more so looking into, for one, playing a lot of games that have more of that kind of like... Are you familiar with the retro pie? Oh my god. But actually, yes, I am. We're going to be looking into, playing, a lot of stuff with kind of like the retro feel. We're going to be playing stuff like, I will be showing you some of the weirder side of the GBA library. I'm going to be playing a lot of RPG Maker horror games, as well as there are a slew of really, really good indie horror games that I have access to now that I have not played for you guys. And that used to be what I was all about, which were indie horror games that all had like that kind of retro aesthetic to them. Stop. He is dancing around his cage. He is an angry boy. Have to hop off for the night. Hairball just got home and grabbing noms, then sleeps. But I is excited for everything. Can't wait. Take care, Zia and everyone. Yes! Yes, indeedy do. Take care, Hiei. Have a wonderful night. Pleasant nightmares to you. But I miss doing that. I miss playing those games. I keep getting sent those games all the time. So there will still be new, like, actual, like, off-the-wall games that'll get played. Like, I'm going to play the new Advance Wars when it comes out, the remake of it. I'm going to play, man, I would lose my shit over that, Heinous. Like, my brain would break. Like, completely just poof. Brain work with me. I keep getting distracted. My ADHD is like off the wall today. I didn't get a lot of sleep last night. I had like 4 hours of like actual sleep. I tossed and turned all night. This horror game, Undertale Genocide. I love, don't get me wrong, I love Undertale. I hate the Genocide route. I hate the Genocide route with blazing passion. I liked it at the beginning, but the end of it just makes me mad. But, my brain. There are a lot of, like, retro-style horror games I want to jump back into, but we're also going to play stuff like, I want to play new Metroid Dread when it comes out, which is part of the reason why I'm playing through Fusion for you guys, is because I love Fusion, and seeing Dread and all the crazy stuff that it had in it, like, tripped me out. I'm still trying to figure out who you are, Heinous. Because I know you. You have way too much... You know way too much about me for me to not know who you are. And I have a couple of, You have speaking quirks that are similar to people I know. And I'm slowly narrowing the list down. I feel bad I'm off the walls today, too, but it's kind of my own fault. I forgot something today. Oh? Yes, and it's one of the games on that list, Jerbear. Can't say my name on air. Well, I hadn't planned on it, no. No. I don't yeet anybody's name. One sec. Yep. Sure. Drop your clues. I'll see what I can guess. But no, Ant's one of them. There are a bunch of like indie horror games that are going to be coming on the list, but of course I'm still going to play some of the newer stuff come out. Because I'm excited to play Advance Wars. I'm going to play it. I know I'm going to play Advance Wars. Like, that's like one of the games I'm most excited for that's coming out. I'm excited for Metroid Dread, which makes me really want to play through Fusions. I've been talking about playing Metroid Fusion on this channel for literally years now. I have talked about it on and off for freaking years. And I now have to play it. I have to. I don't have a choice. I don't think... You know what my name is? Yes. Yes, I do. You've told me once before, but I also remember it because of... one of the things you sent me had your name on it. Bet you don't know mine. Really, Remy? Really? Do I not? I was on that stream that day. I was there. Damn it. Sorry, Panda. You have told me. Try guessing all our names then. Fucking Amazon. You have told me before. As well as you've made... I think you've made a direct PayPal donation before, and it might have popped up on that too. I mean... Like, okay... I'm not going to be yeeting anybody's names out into the ether. That's not happening. I'm not yeeting anybody's names onto YouTube. Like, nope. I'm not doing that. Because, like, that's outing people that may or may not want to be outed for their names. Like, most people know I'm red. Like, I can't hide that. Like, I've had family members out my name. So, like... That just kind of happened one day. It's like, well, shit. So, like, my name's out there. So, hi. But I don't yeet other people's names out into the ether like that. I don't like being called red on air. I get kind of agitated about that. I'm like, I'm on stream. I have a stage name. My stage name is Zombies. I prefer some variation of that. But I've had people like come in and like just constantly like trying to like to holler at me like that. I'm like, nope. You're named after Red from Pokemon. I'm far older than Pokemon. Red is only part of my name. It's actually shorthand. But it's spelled with 2 D's. But no, my family had a twisted sense of humor, so. And how do you do, Ben? I hope you're well. Hope you've grabbed your coffee. I has my coffee right here with an angsty bird who wants to get over here. But yeah, no, we don't yeet people's names into the ether because it can cause problems. One sec. Put that down. One sec. Doing good. Good to hear. Good to hear. We go back about 17 years. I was voted most likely of your friends to be dead / in prison. Animal Crossing. Yeah, I know exactly who you are. Okay. I know exactly who you are. Yeah. It took a second, but I had an idea, but I was like, no. You gave yourself away on one line. You said a couple streams back. A couple streams back, you told me to hug my mama, that you loved that woman. And I was like, I know only a few people that actually know that know my mama. So yeah, I know who you are. Okay. I don't think I have you friended on anything but here. Which needs to change. What's up, Gaming Creed? How are you? One sec. Okay, just like a quick explanation. When anybody claims that they know who I am, people worry. So just to go ahead and put this out into the ether, mods, Heinous Anus is an okay person. No worries. They are a friend. They're not someone coming to like cause me grief, pain, or havoc. I don't use other social media. I get that. The only reason why I have any social media is for one, to post cat videos, and two, it's like a requirement if you're a YouTuber. Well, grief maybe, but yeah. But how have you been? Seriously, it's been far too long. Yeah, I had to tell bots, like, yeah, no, he's not coming to kill me yet. Oh my god, fulfill. Oh my god. A personal FBI agent doesn't want people to know me. I'm glad to hear you're still alive. She would be like, aye, Captain. Okay, puts bad hammer away. Thank you, Shaman. Yes, like, Shaman is usually, like, one of the fast people who are like, oh, somebody knows zombie, yeet! And people just seem to disappear. Ah, it's been far too long. Let's see. My brain is completely skipped because chat got away from me. Shaman get ready to bop, yeah. But that's why I appreciate Shaman. Between Shaman and Brian, they're probably my most like. Shaman's like my sneaky mod, and Brian is my most aggressive mod. And then we have Pegasus, whom of which is usually the fair bean. The one's like, okay, I'm gonna hear you out first, but if I have to hit you with this hammer, you ain't gonna like me. And I love my mods. My mods are a crazy, bizarre little family. They help me in many ways, and I try to consort with them as much as I can. I'm very bad at talking to people, including my mods, so the fact that my mods are so freaking wonderful is something I don't honestly deserve. because like I don't interact. I'm very bad at it. I try so damn hard on Discord, but I don't ever know what to say. And like I always feel like if I were to like to put this into perspective, like okay, like talking normally, like doing this right here, I have incredibly difficult times doing via Discord or chatting or typing or anything like that. So I wind up a lot of times, for anybody who's an anime fan, I wind up a lot of times coming off like Present Mike from My Hero Academia. Whenever I type anything out, it's very loud and obnoxious and boisterous. Every time I type anything out in the Discord, I feel so bad, because I'm like, I must be annoying the flying fuck out of everybody. Everyone's gonna just lose their shit. And my mods handle all that so well. This will make me show my ultimate form. Is it pronounced Fleet Market or Flea Market? It's pronounced Flea Market. So this is my last visit here. Been going to more flea markets as of late to find some hidden treasures. Like flea market is like one of the best places to find some good hidden gems. But if you want to if you're looking for like games, especially if you're looking for like, if you want to like really find like some diamonds in the rough, if you want to find some like real diamonds in the rough and find like some weird stuff and I find some great games, and usually get like great prices on them, what you need to do is, instead of hitting flea markets, you need to try to hit garage sales, yard sales, wherever the hell they're called, wherever you're at. Hit those up. Like, you want to like find some crazy stuff. I found some really rare games that way. Like some stupid rare games that way. Like that's how I found. I got the Lunar Star series on PS1 for like $6 that way, and at the time that game was like a $60 game, and it was complete. It came with all the discs in great shape. The case was immaculate. Even had the freaking, like, cloth map that came with it. Was it a cloth map? It was, like, some kind of map that came inside it. It came from a cloth map or paper map. It was, like, super swanky, and I just, like, completely flipped shit. I was like, is this seriously $6? She's like, yes. Take it and go. And I was like, ha! Sold! No, if I hear flea markets going and I got at least $40 in my pocket, I'm hit. If I see a yard sale sign, I got $40 in my pocket, we're hitting a yard sale. We are hitting a yard sale. I will at least take a look. That game's over $100 now. Jesus Christ, I've still got that locked up in one of my boxes. I got it. It was in such pretty shape I couldn't play it. I was worried. I turned it on once to make sure that I didn't, like, buy, like, a fake game. And it wasn't. It's once in a blue moon when something like that happens. Well, see, that's why you gotta hit multiple, like, garage sales throughout the course of the day. If you want, like, your best chance for finding older video games, what you need to do... Okay, Zombies Garage Sale Hunting Guide for Video Games. If you see a house, and it's a, like, medium-sized house to bigger-sized house, it's usually a house that housed a family, right? When you see the people outside selling the stuff, you most time look for places that don't have a lot of little kids in the yard, but like selling stuff, but more have adults out and about that are usually around like in their, they look like they're probably in their like late 40s to mid 50s. They are usually parents that are selling stuff that's been stuff that's usually been in like their attic forever. Their kids have forgotten about it, or stuff that's been that's just been sitting collecting dust somewhere. Like, those are usually how you wind up finding games, is you wind up looking for people that are obviously now hitting, like, the grandparent range, but they're just hitting the grandparent range in age. Their kids have gone off to college, or the kids have homes of their own now, this kind of stuff, and they're looking to get rid of stuff. They're looking to downsize stuff. Selling John's hollow Pokemon decks? Yeah, no, like, legit, I've gotten some rare Pokemon cards that way. I've bought entire collections that were in good shape that I've turned around and flipped because I went to a garage sale and they're like, here, entire book, take it, $20. I found a lot of good stuff that way. Damn, this is complex planning. It's just, okay, I've always been weird. You can ask anybody who's known me for anyone who's known me for at least a few years now can tell you that my thought processing is kind of weird. I don't know how to emote properly. I don't interact well, but I analyze everything. I start noticing trends when it comes to people. I start analyzing how people act. I analyze how people's speech patterns. Are we back? Okay, it looks like we're back. I think tried to tell me we disconnected for a minute. I was like, motherfucker, no. And hello, Kelly. It's alright if you can't stay long. Awesome. Okay, cool. I'm known for analyzing people. I'm known for analyzing people and situations. I try not to like profile like people and stuff, but when it comes to buying anything or selling anything, profiling can help to varying degrees. Hello, Spirit Flame. How's it going, Explosive Werewolf? How are you? Since I've worked retail like pretty much the entirety of my adult life until I became a streamer, learning how people's body movements are, how they interact with things, what they pick up, what they look for, stuff like that, helps out a lot when you are looking for specific things, or when you're trying to sell something as well. Like, if I see somebody come into a store, one of my greatest ways, this goes for anybody who's in retail, if you want to make your sales numbers go up, here's one of the fastest ways to do it. When you walk into a store, the first thing that usually happens is someone goes, hey, welcome to so-and-so. Hi, welcome to Chili's. Hi, welcome to Walmart. Hi, welcome to GameStop. Don't do that. Unless you're a Walmart door greeter, don't do that. Walmart door greeters do that for that specific reasoning. But if you are in a smaller shop or you're in a store like that, you don't sit there and say, hey, welcome to such and such place. Especially, like, say, you work at a GameStop. Whenever someone would walk in, the first words out of my mouth would always be, the first things that would happen would be, hey, how's it going? What's up? Da-da. And then an immediate follow-up question comes right afterward. Hey, what have you been playing recently? I ask you guys this a lot on stream. Now, there's two reasonings for this. One, I'm curious, but for two, this also works partially from a sales point. The way it works on a sales point goes in two directions. One, it lets me know your interest. But it also gives me ideas of games to play. Because, hey, you're playing this, I might need to look into that. That gives me information for later. It also gives me ways to keep conversations with you guys later, being like, hey, what have you been playing? Okay, how's Monster Hunter going? How's Metroid going? How's Halo going? How's Persona going? Like, how do these things go? Having that knowledge gives me ability to talk. In a retail situation where I'm in a store, I was to say, okay, hey, what have you been playing lately? If they answered with Halo, I now know that one of the games that they like, especially if they tell me they like that game right then and there, the things to be looking for are first-person shooters. Instead of saying, hey, can I help you find anything today, I am more personable now. Instead of saying, hey, can I help you find anything today, which makes me just sound like a business robot, I instead come off as someone who's generally interested in their day, generally interested in their interest. They're more likely to open up to me instead of being like, no thank you, I don't need any help. Because giving a customer a yes or no answer means they can shut down the conversation like that. If they answer no, that conversation's over. Instead, ask an open-ended question. What have you been playing? Very rarely in a GameStop is someone going to say nothing. So you ask, hey, you've been playing this? They say, what have you been playing? They say Halo. So okay, then I can suggest games like, for one, that tells me they have an Xbox. They have a Microsoft system. They have an interest in shooters. They have an interest in faster-paced shooters, and they probably like sci-fi games. So games I can start looking into are games like some of the newer Call of Duties. I can look into games like some of the newer Battlefields. I can look into games like possibly Star Wars for like the sci-fi aspect of things. I can look into games like BioShock because of the fast-paced frenetics of the shooting system in that game. Or I can look into suggesting them something like Mass Effect. That one question gives me an entire list of things that I can suggest to them when they start saying, hey, what are you playing? Or hey, what are you liking? Or hey, what would you suggest? And I can go down the list from newest to oldest to see what they are showing interest in. Then I start talking about things like, well, are you looking for something you're going to play forever? Are you going to look at something that like you play for online? Or are you looking at something just to kind of like just kill some time with? Are you looking to play this just with your friends? Are you looking for an experience? What are you looking for? And I can keep breaking stuff down from that one question. That one question opens an entire goddamn door. I thought you said, how's mom? But thank goodness you said something else. How's your mom and them? No, like, when you know a customer well enough, you can't ask that. Because I had a few customers that were like, it was always a family thing to go into GameStop. So, like, if I saw any of them by themselves, I would ask, hey, how are your kids doing? Hey, how's your mom doing? Hey, how's your sister doing? Hey, how's your significant other doing? Hey, what are they playing now? Are they still doing all right? Are they still into the XYZ thing? Because not everybody came into the store to buy games. Some people came in to buy pop figures or collectibles, stuff like that. So, like, there are some cases where that's appropriate, but you have to know who they are. You have to have already built a rapport with that customer. You have to know that's the direction you're going in. If random Joe Smo walks in off the street and you want to fuck with them, though, you can be like, someone you've never met before. They walk in and they're like, yo, hey, what's up, da-da-da. And I'm like, yo, hey, how's it going? How's your mom and them? What? Yeah, how's your mom? I saw her last week. She came in doing this, that, and the other. How's she doing? So, a reminder, she still owes me a recipe. I've done stuff like that. I've gotten in trouble. Remember, you take your own... You must remember anything you put out in the ether, you will have to deal with later. Name that reference of this parody. I am game. What have you played recently? I am game. I am Brett. Or I am Speed. Speed? I am Speed. I worked at a little country t-shirt shop. I always ask people what they finished for that day, and usually that led to me promoting our cups and coolers for their boats. Ah, see, now that kind of stuff works. That was one of the few times, like, it was always really funny seeing me in a retail setting because, like, interacting with my coworkers, I was always incredibly awkward with the exception of, like, 2 of them because they were just as awkward as I was. But, like, when I worked with anybody who's, like, super, like my last boss, he was, like, he was damn near a frat boy. Like, interacting with him was always incredibly awkward. But the second I got released out onto the sales floor to go do stuff, I could sell all day. I could turn myself on in that mode and go for it all day because what makes me great at selling stuff, which not to toot my own horn, but I'm going to toot my own horn for a minute. I was a great salesman. The reason why I was, ironically enough, was because of what's classified by most people as a weakness. I have autism. I have a lot of trouble interacting socially. I do. It's incredibly difficult. It's also why I have difficulty like keeping maintained eye contact on the camera, because I have trouble with direct eye contact in general. Like, if I'm giving you direct eye contact, like that's a big deal kind of type thing. I've always kind of had trouble with that. So I even have trouble with that with the camera, because I always envision myself on the other side of the camera. I don't want to be looking dead into my eyes. I try to work on that because it's better to like interact with people, because I know some people interact better that way. But no, because of that, and because I don't socialize well or interact well, I have to analyze. I have to, as a survival mechanism. I have to analyze how people are doing. I have to ask questions. I have to learn about you before I can talk to you. Before I can understand you in the fucking slightest. I have to talk to you. I have to, like, take stuff apart to understand anything. And if I don't, I can't just make small talk. There has to be something there. Otherwise, I'm screwed. I usually was the one who sold the overpriced $400 bag cooler. I'll be taking my leave. Good seeing you again, zombie. Peace, chat. Until we meet again. Arrivederci. It's like a visual novel. Kind of, yeah. Honestly, kind of. Eep, eep, eep. Music stopped. Next playlist. Boop. Artemis! Zombies be like Steve Irwin before talking to someone. Crikey! What we got here is a gentleman who enjoys puzzle games. Let's get a closer look now. I'm gonna poke it with a brick. Actually, I think the bricks in Tetris are called tetranomials. I can't remember. I cannot remember the name of them to save my life now, and it's gonna bother me. But how you doing, Artemis? Yeah, kind of like I've had that like comparison made before. Tetramino. Oh, okay. So it's like I walk up to somebody and it's like, oh. Okay, everybody, we have ourselves a right treat today. What we have coming in the door now is an irate Karen. Oh, isn't she a beaut? Just look at how she stands there with her awkwardly coiffed hair and that obviously reddening, puffy red cheeks that are coming from a sense of anger. You've always got to remember, whenever you see a wild Karen, to keep your distance. So I'm gonna poke it with a stick. That's how me and my coworkers talk to each other after difficult customers. I was always the one they got to go handle. The way it would always work is whenever there would be like, if there was anybody coming in that looked aggressive at all, anyone that looked upset, pissed off, mad, anything like that, they would have me go feel out the situation and like get information, because usually I could read everything that was wrong with the customer and tell them exactly what they're about to ask for. And so they would always send me out to go do that, and depending on how the customer was going to be would depend on if I was handling the customer or if the head boss was handling the customer. It used to be that they just let me handle the customer, and I got a complaint because I had a customer get square in my face, screaming at me, and I was like, okay, like I looked at them, they screamed at me, they tore me a new one, and by the end of it, I just sat there and was like, okay, are we done? That was not the right thing to say. Okay, are we done? And they just look at me and it's like, no, I'm not fucking done. I want to speak to your imagination. It's like, Ma'am, I am the manager on duty, so I'm the only one you're dealing with today. Now, you can be calm, you can be nice, you can talk to me like I'm a walking human being, even though I know that I walk very awkwardly. Or you could just leave, because I don't need this toxicity in my life today. And the amount of times I would get in trouble for doing stuff like that. Ooh. Ooh. My favorite was convincing a customer I just worked at GameStop because I had a pretty face because I didn't play any games whatsoever. Oh, they're into that. Oh, do you play games thing to my female co-workers? So I had fun with that. I've seen that happen. Oh, I saw that happen, and I would just out of all the people that worked in our store, because we also had we had co-workers that would do that to female customers coming in, and after a while, I got told that I was the one who's going to deal with most either female or female presenting customers. And the reasoning why was because I had a better rapport with them. But the reason why I had a better rapport with them was because I treated them like everybody else. And the reasoning behind that is because everybody fucking plays video games. Like, what the fuck? And it just, it did not, it did not compute to me that they would do that. And it's like, and they would automatically suggest like the girliest game in the room. And I had to look at my fellow coworkers. I had to look at them, and I had a couple female coworkers that immediately agreed with me with this, because like we had to have a big powwow with the other with the male coworkers in our store, because they were talking down to the female coworkers. They were suggesting only games that had female leads in them, and only games that were more feminine looking a lot of the time. We had to have like this whole sit down and powwow, and I was like, okay, if you look at our numbers, the game that, at the time, the game that sold the most amongst women in GameStop was Batman. Batman Arkham Asylum and Batman Arkham City at the time were the games that sold the most for women coming into our store. Followed directly behind Call of Duty Black Ops, and after that was Minecraft. And it just, I did a thing, then I had an idea, and I made a bigger thing. Oops. Did you send me a thing? I'm wondering if I should be worried. But yes, I agree with Artemis. Do the thing. I didn't see it much, so I always enjoyed flipping the script. No, I saw it all the time, but I live down in the South. To answer your question on how long I worked at GameStop, I worked at GameStop for 10 years. And did you like the job? Yes and no. I love working around video games, and I love working in retail. But also, working in retail is one of the most thankless jobs ever. And when I worked there, GameStop had a lot of policies I didn't agree with, because they were so numbers focused that it would wind up hurting our rapport with our customers. When I first started there, it wasn't like that, and it evolved into that over time. And it became problematic. So I wound up like for a short time resenting the job. But I didn't resent the job for it being a GameStop. I didn't resent the job because of the customers. I resented the job because of the policies we had. They have since changed a lot of those policies. So it's a better work environment for a lot of the workers there. I've talked to a bunch of the people I used to work with, and things started to do better, apparently, for them. I got good sales through good rapport with customers, not for being aggressive. Same. It's like, okay, the way I would get my numbers, because I had the top numbers in my sales district repeatedly, I would only suggest pre-orders to people that I knew wanted a game, that I knew would want a game that was coming out. I wouldn't suggest pre-orders to everybody on the sun. Not everybody got a pre-order suggestion. I got yelled at that all the time, even though my numbers were better than a lot of people's a lot of the time. The way I looked at it was, instead of being like, I gotta sell the $60 game, or I gotta get somebody to pre-order a game that's not even out yet, or this, that, and the other, I had the mentality of, if that person walks in with $5 in their pocket, and they walk out and they ain't got that $5 anymore, I did my job. That's how that worked. So I would go through looking for stuff that they wanted. I constantly ask questions for what do you want? Let me give you what you want. I don't need to convince you to buy something you don't want and you don't need. That is bad salesmanship. I do not want my customer to resent me later for something I sold them they didn't want or didn't need or didn't like. I instead want my customer to go home, even if they bought something that was only $5, to go home ecstatic about what they bought, play it, love it, come back to me, and buy another damn game. Because if I sell you... If you're a FIFA fan and I'm convinced you to go home with Madden, you come back and you hate Madden, I did not do my job. I made one sale. Tell you what I want, what I really, really want. So tell me what you want! But no, like, that would drive me absolutely crazy. Like, you'd have people that would come in, and I would watch fellow coworkers sell something. And it's always the new person that does this, because they're new to it, they haven't figured it out yet, and they're trying to sell something. And they'll go out through every hoop under the sun to sell people stuff they don't really want or need. And it would drive me up a wall, so I'd have to take them aside and be like, no, this is how you do this. And I would show them, and they look at me, it's like, you made like $10 off that sale. Why is that better than what I did? And I was like, I'll show you in about 4 days. The customer comes back in 4 days and drops like $100 because they buy more games. Versus the person who pushed the person to selling something, they made $60 off that one sale, and that customer didn't come back to us because they were mad about what they bought. Or, the one time it happened, they spent $6 a game, took it home, hated it, and came back 2 hours later, mad. So we were at 0 because they took it and just went away. And the only time my games came back were when people were trading stuff in most of the time. There's stuff... Oh, Remy did a thing and I like this. Can't show you guys now. But I like a thing that was just sent to me. If it's someone to buy FIFA, that's a feat on its own. I know, right? Okay. To answer your question, Miss Glow, yes, actually, I am very familiar with Camelot, but I'm familiar with Camelot for a bunch of reasons. I know them personally. I actually was a tip person in their store a couple of times because he used to work for GameStop. And corporate hates him. He's not a bad guy. I have no problems with him. Just throwing that out there. I have absolutely no problems with him. I agreed with a lot of the problems he had with the company. But no, I've worked at his store. So, yes, I'm very familiar with him. He doesn't even know I have a YouTube channel. Because I've never told him. I didn't tell him I left the company. I'm glad you're all about fun, Nick. Job market has been rough for everyone. I'm a teacher, and it's hard for me. The company I work for is closing. Oh, no. That sucks. So, if someone came in that was tired of the same old multiplayer games, what would you suggest to them? First thing I would need to figure out is what consoles they have. But a few of the games I would suggest would be stuff like Dead by Daylight, Splatoon, Plants vs. Zombies, stuff like that. Because they are multiplayer games, but they're different. I would also possibly suggest Star Wars Battlefront. The first one, not the second one. Siren! Hello, my good sir! How are you? Welcome! Come! Wait, here! Coffee to you! How have you been? I hope you are well! Wishing good days for everyone. I'm having a pretty good day. I'm rambling and ranting and screaming about stuff, chilling, all that good jazz. How have you been? There's a positive energy towards so much. Hello, zombie friend. Just playing some Identity V on call with friends. That's another one I would actually suggest to people. We wouldn't make a sale on it in the store, mind you, but like if I were going to suggest multiplayer games, I would suggest stuff that was off the wall, depending on what console they have. Dead by Daylight being one of the fastest ones I can suggest people, because even though it's not a shooter, it does have a lot of first-person shooter mechanics in it. Pumpkin's having a malfunction. Batteries are dead. I gotta replace the batteries. But I would suggest Dead by Daylight because it's different. If they're tired of the same old thing, Dead by Daylight would be one of the first go-tos I'd go to. Because they'll do one of two things upon suggesting that game immediately. One, they'll be like, no, and I know that they want something that's still a shooter. Or two, it'll be like, what is that? And I can explain everything everything about that game, and specifically wind up like poking at the fact of all the movie characters that are in it, all the franchise-based characters that are in it. How is Identity V? I still need to actually play that. Like, I've been watching people play it, and I like to watch people play it, but I haven't gotten to play it myself. Oh my god, Panda. I heard they took that line out. From Pyramid Head. But, like, he says that in the movie! It's definitely been an interesting career to get into. I was... paraeducator for a while back. I mainly assisted with technicians. I don't know what that job title is. Divi is on PC and smartphone and is free to play with in-app purchases available. Plus, if you love gacha and character design and neat costumes, then it's a big recommendation. I do enjoy gacha games. I shouldn't, but I do. I really do. But I also know my addictions to it, so I have to be very careful what I wind up playing. So many memes of Pinhead's gameplay. There are, and I love them. I love Pinhead, man. Oh, I was so excited to see him get added to the game. Must head off for now and get back to work. Take care, everyone, and hope you have a good rest of the stream. I'm gonna grab the bird real quick. Orion, you are being a penis. I love you, but you're being a penis. Ugh, stop it. Yeah, I see you running back and forth. I see you running back and forth. You're being a big old cranky baby. Come on. Step. There you are. Okay. Are you happy now? Are you happy now? You're out. He's out and about, guys. He's out and about. Meep. Did Demogorgon finally get taken off of the shop? Aw, Floof. Him big Floof baby. Him big Floof baby. Oh, him get the big Floof pits. Oh, there it is. You've been chirping away maniacally all day. We'll say hello to everybody. Be like, yo, what's up? I'm Burb. It's like, hi guys, I'm Burb. Meep. Ah, don't wag me. Don't wag me. Meep. He's like, now I'm gonna just clean my feathers now that I'm out. That's all I want to do. Are you kidding me? You're gonna completely just, like, lose your mind for a minute. Okay. But also been very busy with some special art things. I'm curious about special art things. What are you doing? Step. Other hand. Step. Thank you. 1 sec. I'm being sent things, and I'm very excited for things that are being sent. I know what you wanted out for because you saw it earlier while I was moving stuff around. This is what you want, ain't it? Ain't it? Watch him. You see that? Like, yep, that's exactly it. He's like, Daddy, I haven't had seeds today. I've had pellets, and seeds are what I want. Nice try, bud. Nice try. GG to you. No, sir. Background? Are you talking about, like, all this here? Skillshare has a lot of really good classes for you to learn in your spare time. Play to choose from. Not sponsored by Skillshare, mind you. But Skillshare is good. Fidget mailed! Ah! It's actually blue by accident. It's supposed to be purple today, because I usually do purple, but I wound up screwing up and turning it blue. But it's supposed to be this color. Nope. Right here. It's supposed to be this color. But I was in a fast-moving moment, and it became very blue. No plugs. Okay, done with things. We'll talk about it later, because things. Indeed. Indeed. Yep. Him being big weenie boy. Whoop. Don't worry, usually kids these are different. Mission failed! Yes, it's from a game. Whoop. Whoop. Mission failed. We'll get him next time. Get carried away. I can tell, but it's swanky. It's like, Daddy, I want the extra CDs. And what special art thing you got playing, Siren? What you doing? What you working on? It's like, I see the seeds, Dad. I see them, and I want them. And you're not giving them to me, and I'm spoiled, so I want them. Oh, you're going to chirp. You're going to chirp. Step. If you do your you do your trick and you get it. Right here. Come on. Right here. Good boy. Him came right to the spot he needed to go to, so now you get some CDs. There. So you do trick, you get CDs. That's how this works. Spring they will never match. Also have to realize, I've come to realize recently that if I ever have off SP, what? When I was taking a break from childcare, made me realize that I actually do like it. I just need to learn how to take mental health breaks. That's important for any job. Let's see. Now, did they remove Demogorgon from the shop, or did they just nerf him? Because I know that, like, if I remember correctly, they were talking about, like, removing it. Offspring, their clothes will never match. I mean, I dread having kids ever, because, like, I am so weird when it comes to kids. Like, I am a walking 5-year-old, so, like, if I were to have kids, Zombaby would have to deal with 2 kids right off the rip. And I just, like, no. And kids drive me up a wall. I like some kids, but for the most part, I'm like, children, no. Children make me an absolute nervous wreck. Just, no. But I like my nephews a lot. They're good kids. Alright, you. Alright, you. No, sir. None of that. None of that. No. You've had CDs. Now you're just getting greedy. Yeah, I know you're trying to get down there to get to him, but you can't. That's not what we're doing here. If I catch you down there, you might go right back into the cage. Don't you do it. I got something to talk to you about later, Siren. Because I got questions. Because I've been looking into something. And with what you just sent me, you may have actually helped me figure out a problem. I'm going to talk to you about a thing. Burb, I'm watching you. But also, fuck yes. Fan-freaking-tastic. Zombie, you would be fine. My wife tells me that I'm a big kid. You will be fine. Okay, that makes more sense. You'll be fine. Tells me I'm a big kid, but we have 5 children. Oh my god, that's a lot of kids. Ooh. Play all kinds of games with them. See, I get told I get told by a lot of people I'll be okay with kids because of my nephews. I know what you're trying for. You ain't getting them CDs. You have not been a good boy today. You're supposed to be eating your pellets. That's what this is about. You have a healthy diet. We got to keep you on it. He's like, but I like seeds better, Dad. This reverse doesn't work. Wait, what? Boop. Boop. No. See it? Yeah, no, he can't walk backwards for nothing. Yeah, there he goes. Get off the mic! No! Bad! No. No, no, sir. Nope. Okay, he saw me grab him. He's like, Dad, I'm gonna take him. No, you ain't. Guess what? You see this? Ha 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 ha. Goodbye, CDs. We hide the CDs. Yeah, we hide the CDs. See that? We're hiding the CDs. You cannot have the CDs right now. I'm taking my stance here. See? Ha. The look on his face. He is upset. Look at him. He is angry. These kids, when you have a burb, honestly. Yeah, they're gone. The CDs are gone. You were bad. The CDs are gone. It's like, Dad. Now watch. Now he's going to suck up. You watch him. If he can get the lid off of this, I will give him every seed in here. Because of how this thing walks together, there is no way that's happening. But if he can figure it out, I'll give him all of it. You want to try? Like, he don't like it. He's afraid of it. He's like, no. You put the seeds there, Dad. I'm mad. He will, I'm sure. If he does, man, he can just take them. Because, like, he shouldn't be able to get into that at all. Today on NBC News, Bird takes over the live stream on popular platform YouTube. I mean, honestly, he probably would. He'd probably be the one to take it all over. Beep. And clicky thing. Ew. I see what you sent, Panda, and if you're trying for something like that, definitely, yes. It's not the type that I use, but it'll definitely get the job done. Yeah, hey, you want to check it out down there? You want to check it out down there? You want to check it out down there? By all means, check it out down there. Oh, no. Go for it. Go find it. Go find the CDs. I do like shiny colors. I'm 5. Let's see. I'm angry, Daddy. He is angry. He is very angry. What, next you're gonna lay an egg, huh? Eggs. Are you gonna lay a Yoshi egg? It's like, no, Dad. He growled at the egg. He's like, no. Atisha Jeff said, ooh, shiny. Yeah, that's me. Ooh, that's one of the longest standing, like, phrases to describe me. See, then Burb attacks owner. That wouldn't be the first time I've seen happen. Egg, 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 egg. Eggs, 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 eggs. Yeah. There's an egg. You can have an egg. But there's no CDs for you. He's not happy. I know y'all can see him right there. Because that's where the seeds were. And he's like, Dad? Where are you hiding them, Dad? Eggs, 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 eggs. Squeak? Squeak! Get off the mic! They don't want to hear your feet. No one wants to hear your feet. No one wants to hear... Well, probably creepy, kinky people want to hear your feet, but I'm hoping most of them aren't in my chat, dude. And how are you doing, Coffee Dog? I haven't properly said hello to you yet. How do you do? Oh, see, now you get... Now he's like, oh, wait. Oh, you're not going to be lovey? You're still going to be angry? You're still going to be angry? Hmm? Well, he tweets for burbs. I am in dire need of a nap. Like, let's just be real. What? What? Stream steal, take two. Oh no. He steals the stream a lot. He does a lot. We have another bird, but he's not one to steal the stream, but this one is. Rivali's actually usually pretty sweet when he's sitting around. Oh, Orion likes to get into everything. There you are. Okay, I was like, where the hell did he go now? He gets into everything. Yeah, I'm talking bad about you. I'm talking bad about you. Because you're getting into shit. Whoop. Yeah. Gotta head out and take my old lady punk butt to bed. Night, y'all. Enjoy the stream. Have a good night, Mama Remy! He's spicy boy. Are you spicy boy? Are you going to steal stream today? Is that it? Do I need to like get you your own little like bird size gamer chair and like put a camera like right in front of you and let you just sit there? Huh? Do we need another bird cam? Do we need that? I think we need another bird cam. That's what we need. We just need to set him up and just let him go. Just let him have at it. Just be like ultimate bird cam. Super bird yeet. I can print the chair. Dude. Yes, bird cam. There are people threatening to print you a chair, man. Are you about that life? Or are you going to hop on the stream? Is that what it's going to be? Just let Bird play game? So what I should do one day is just have like a little bird cam, just let him sit in the chair and just like play the game, but the only camera's on him. Just let him have at it. I would be an overnight sensation, just instantaneously. A lot of you guys remember that we used to have the Ashford virtual cam, where it would be a talking cat on stream. I have thought about making a like VTuber-esque style thing of Orion. I'm gonna monetize him harder. Then Daddy switched it to Brittany. Jesus Christ, that's so bad. It's Ashford. It's Ashford Kelly. I was sent a thing. Who has sent me new thing? I'm getting sent so many things tonight. It's a burb! That is a Lutino. Yeah, that's a Lutino cockatiel because of the all white. He's the same type of cockatiel that Small Mite was. He is a pearl cockatiel. Beep. Dad, big Angie. Share. Dang. Yeah. Ashford. I almost misspelled it too. For everybody who is newer and doesn't know who Ashford is, I'll show you Ashford real quick. Where? Because he sits on Ivan's shoulder. You're going to be seeing more of him soon. There he is. The cat. That's Ashford. Justice for Ashford. I'm still mad that I can't use the same thing I was using. I've been talking to try to bring it back. Oh, I'm sorry, Lan. Yeah, I hear ya. Beep, beep. Oh, you're just being Angie boy. Fine then. No pets. Dude, do you want pets? Hmm? Oh. It's like, Daddy, come on. I'm waiting. Yeah, you're a big baby. You're a big baby. You refuse pets, and then when I don't try to pet you, you're like, Dad, why are you not petting me? What is this? It's like a TikTok challenge that was going around for a while of like, go to pet your dog, but don't, and see what happens. Yeah, if you do that with him, like, he loses his stuff. He's like, Dad, just pet me. Just pet me. Just pet me. So what bunnies do when they're upset, they'll turn their butt to you, but still softly turn to look at you over their shoulder because they want to make sure that you're acknowledging them. Yeah, honestly, that is Orion in a nutshell. Doodly doodly doo. Is that what you want? Is that what you want, huh? Aw, big floof. Yeah, see, you can be angry, but like we all know that that you need the love and attention. We will give it to you. Have a great stream. Good night, everyone. Have a good night, Nick. Take care. Pleasant nightmares to you, my friend. Grab a cup of decaf on the way out. Have a chill night. You having a good time there? Just going to town, cleaning your feathers? I think half the time I could just have like chat and chill streams where I just put him on the camera for hours on end. Yeah, I think everyone would just sit there and just talk to Orion. You want to be a streamer one day? Is that your dream? Is that your dream? I mean, don't get me wrong. I'd watch it. I'd be all about that shit. Cats do it too, except they do it to remind you that they're a pissant, that you are a pissant servant who shuffles their shit. I mean, honestly, that's not wrong. Our cats are kind of buttholes like that. Tifa not as much as Izzy. Tifa, like, if you're mad at Tifa or if Tifa's mad at you, Tifa will not be anywhere near you and will not let you see them. Tifa will go and like hide under somewhere if they're mad. Like they'll just go away, and good luck finding them. I know all their hiding spots, but like sometimes they get creative. What you gotta watch out for those if Tifa hides up high, because if Tifa hides up high, Tifa's gonna come out of nowhere and like dive bomb death, just yeah. Izzy though will like get like anywhere that you are and just stare at you. Looks like they're contemplating your death. They'll stare you down. When our dog's mad at us, he just goes and he poops in the kitchen. Drives me up a wall. Because the kitchen is my domain, and he'll just go and shit in the kitchen. Sorry, I get stupid distracted by my own bird. Alright, you can set up on the poster up there, that's fine. By the way, Velcro, like the sticky wall Velcro strap thingies are the best thing I've ever had for hanging paintings, posters. I've even got like my pin board hung with that stuff. I love it. Are you angry, bud? Are you winning, son? Are you angry, son? Come on. If you come here, I'll even get you a treat. If you do it. That's not how that works. All I can think of is that episode of Invader Zim, Dark Harvest. Zim, you have head pigeons. Except for I have head cockatiels. Sometimes he acts like a pigeon, though. I'm having my Disney princess moment, Daddy. Are you? Ow! Are you about to sing? Are you about to sing "Just Let It Go"? Is that what you're about to do? Boop. Another thing. Let's see. What? Heard Invader Zim. Hello, my attention is here. Oh man, like I love me some Invader Zim. Still to this day, I love me some Invader Zim. I was actually watching that recently because I have the DVD box set for it. I pulled it out. Ever watched The Salt Factory? That sounds familiar, but I don't know. Salt Factory. Why does that sound familiar? I know who that is. I haven't watched them in a hot minute, but yes, I have. Because I watched them for Fallout content. Did you watch the movie? The Invader Zim movie? I did! And I was shocked because I actually really liked it. Yes, no, I have seen them because I watched them for Fallout content because I love Fallout 4. Burb is the word. How's it going, Jonathan? How are you? Are you the word? Are you the word? Are you the word of the bird? The burb werb? Werby burb? He's like, maybe? Oh, get them pets. See, you're distracting me, dude. You make it incredibly hard to actually like have a good conversation with people. Because you just go everywhere. You get in everything, you make a mess, you make some noise. You are all over the place. I've actually wanted to go back and play Fallout for some mods. Speaking of which, Cyrus, did you like Invader Zim? I'll have to send you something I found a while back. It's an Invader Zim mod for Fallout, and it's hilarious. You're so floofy. You're so floofy. Guess who made waffles? Took me a second. I got the reference. But no, I'll have something to show you later. I love modding Fallout 4. Or I love putting mods in Fallout 4. Let me be specific. So I can't technically mod that game myself. But like, there's an Invader Zim mod that like I think you would lose your stuff over. Doopy dee 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 doo. He is being such a weenie. He's such a big baby. He's very soft today because last night he got a bath. And he was actually kind of angry about it. Him and Rivali both got baths yesterday. And they are so completely different in how they take baths. Because Rivali will try to just drink the water, while Orion will do little dances in the water. Like, Rivali will drink a little bit of the water, he'll dance away, he'll come back, he'll poke his head in the water some, he'll dance away, he'll come back, he'll drink some of the water, he'll dance away, and he'll come back. And it is the weirdest thing to watch. You see this? I put my finger for him to go for it, and he's like, nope. But no, like, if y'all haven't seen the movie for Invaders, it was on Netflix. It was phenomenal. I expected it to be complete ass. I expected it just to suck. And I was pleasantly surprised. This is not seeds. This is a drink. You can't have this either. It's got caffeine in it. Caffeine's bad for you. That's something else we've been wanting to ask. What has everybody been watching lately? I need new stuff to watch. Speaking of, like, watching movies and stuff like that, I need new stuff to watch. Because, like, I've been burning through my animes lately, and I'm running out of shit to watch. I need stuff. I really liked the Rocko's Modern Life movie, and I was really surprised by that movie. Have a good night, Kelly. Pleasant nightmares to you. Go forth and sleep well so you can work. She's one of heaven's heaven official's blessing. What is that? Let's see. I just finished a show called Ozark recently, and I was thoroughly impressed with it. Like shows like Breaking Bad is really good. And watching the time I got reincarnated slime. I need to catch up on that. I went through and caught up on the anime of My Hero, which makes me sad because I'm still way ahead in the manga. I'm going to be typing some stuff down. Blessing. I love the 100. I need to finish watching that. Reminder to go back and finish watching that. I watched another series because it was suggested to me. I watched two other series because they were suggested to me. I watched Clickbait, and Clickbait was okay. I liked how that one ended. And then I watched Control Z, which was meh, but I'm personally not the target audience for that, so I don't have too much to complain about. It was alright, it wasn't my cup of tea. But I watched all the way through it. Ozark was really good, especially if you like shows like Breaking Bad. Meep. Been watching documentaries about the 90s and a TikTok trend that's pissing me off. No animes, unfortunately. What's been pissing you off? Anime-wise, I watched through... I've been going through what I like to call like my trash anime phase again. Which are watching ones that are like... They're not really trash, not really bad, but they're bad enough... They're bad enough to be like, there's so many problems with how this connects. I've been watching like... I've been watching Battle Royale style anime. So I watched all the way through High-Rise something. High-Rise Invasion. I watched all the way through High-Rise Invasion recently. I watched all the way through Batum. Batum was alright, but the season ends on a cliffhanger, and it's not a strong cliffhanger, because there's not enough to go through with it. I watched a series called Killing Bites, which is one that I can't suggest to anybody. The only thing I liked about it was its twist ending. Everything else was just... Like, I enjoyed it for like the stupid premise of it just being mindless, self-indulgent violence, because it's like it's a battle series, and the entire thing about it is being a battle series. I also like that it kind of flipped a couple things on its head, because like like shonen style anime, you always have like the shonen series like Naruto, you have the characters like believe it, and like that's their catchphrase, and they go through and they do all this stuff, and they're your main protagonist all the way through. Well, Killing Bites has that, except for it's a woman who's doing it, and they basically flip the male anime protagonist bit by everything that like your classic shonen anime protagonist would do, everything that your shonen male protagonist would do, the female protagonist does. And instead of her being like a small child, she's an adult. So like you get to watch this through an adult's eyes. You get to watch people like cringe at this person do this kind of stuff. But at the same time, unlike characters like Naruto, she has the complete and utter ability to not only back it up, but then to go even further beyond that. So it's like, oh, you're so cringe. And she completely just decimates everyone. So it was good in that regard because it's so just weirdly out there. But at the same time, the story is just so bad. Like, if they were to go completely whole ham on, like, the flipping the shonen trope and make it kind of a parody, it would have been perfect. But it tries to take itself way too seriously, while at the same time having very poor writing. So, like, it's beautiful and awful at the same time. I think I have an image for that somewhere. Killing Bites. Let's see. And be careful looking up images for this because, like, it's not the worst thing out there, but it can get kind of bad. There's a lot of fan service in it, which you can take it or leave it kind of type deal with the fan service. The fan service, in my opinion, for this anime series, like, really is annoying because it just slows everything to a crawl. And it just makes it frustrating. But this is Killing Bites. Like, I can't suggest this anime to people because it's not good, but at the same time, it's so bad that it's worth a watch. So, like, I tell everybody, watch this. At the same time, don't watch this. It's one of those. Let's see. Oh no, I've seen that, Pegasus. I understand exactly what you're talking about. Jerry, this is freaking adorable! Can I show the thing? Oh my god, that's so cute! I love it. 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 Can I show the thing? Yes. Okay. I'm gonna show a thing. This is like freaking adorable. Y'all gonna love this. Y'all gonna eat this up. Partially because it's a marshmallow. Heaven's Official Blessing is a Chinese novel turned Donghao? I'm probably mispronouncing that to hell and back, but basically a Chinese anime about an ascended Taoist god, third time ascended, who meets the Ghost King on a mission he takes on Earth. That sounds cool. Look, it's a little dancing marshmallow Z. Look at him. He's cute. I love it. It's adorable. Look at how adorable that is. Him just doing a dance. I love how you do a dance. It's well timed with the music too, so I love it. You do your little dance. Do your little dance. I'm sorry, I'm a 5-year-old, but I love him. He dances. Oh my god, look at him go. I'm sorry, he's gonna sit there. He's gonna sit there now. I love it. I love it. He even has a little coffee cup. He shouldn't be dancing around like this, though, with a coffee cup. He should not be going all over the place. But I love it. Just weeble, 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 weeble. I love him. That's beautiful, Jer Bear. Oh my god. Had another one, but too much frames. I had to go with Plan B. Ah, I got you. Stop licking my marshmallow! Oh! Now I'm curious to know what the other one was. But no, I definitely have to check that out, Siren. I definitely do. There was a Chinese anime I watched recently. What the fuck was it? I'm trying to remember that now. What was it? I have it saved to my stuff. I'm trying to remember what the hell it was now, because I watched something very recent, and it was, I only got like 2 episodes in, but it was good. Is that it? Are you it? No, that's not it. I'll find it later and I'll show everybody. Ryan, look, it's a marshmallow. Come on, step. Look, it's marshmallow meat. It's like, Dad, I'm not allowed to eat marshmallows, so why are you showing me this? It's like, because it's a marshmallow you can't eat anyway. But no, I watched that, and I watched Batum, which, let's see if I can find a good image of it. Did my music end already? Don't tell me I've got through like 2 playlists already. I have. Let's go to the next playlist. There we go. This is another one I watched recently. This one actually had for a Battle Royale anime, had a pretty decent plot to it. All the main characters, they're only allowed to use one weapon type, and their weapon type is bomb. So they have to be very strategic on how they fight people. Making a live action One Piece. I did, and I saw their tweets for it, and like, look, I get it, but making One Piece, comparing One Piece to American politics should not be done. And it makes me kind of worry about how they're going to go about it. Like, I'm kind of worried about how they're going to go about it. I'm like, don't compare One Piece to American politics. Don't make another Dragon Ball Evolution. Don't make another live-action Death Note. If you're going to take any kind of politics, and you're going to put it into something that's based on an anime, that politics better come from the anime in some form or fashion, which usually isn't going to pertain to American politics. The Nightmare from Death Note Netflix intensifies. Like, oh my god. Why'd you do it? Watching you. But yeah, no, like, if, like, I don't, like, I'm not a fan of putting politics in anime and stuff like that, but if you're going to, make sure it actually pertains to the anime and shit you're taking it from. If you're going to do that kind of stuff. Like, because sometimes it can work and sometimes it can fit, but, like, make sure it fits the right thing. Like, I'm sorry, One Piece does not fit American politics. At least not the way they were trying to portray it. I'm like, no, come on. Come on. Like, you can do a lot of stuff with it. This ain't it, Chief. Love Dragon Ball Evolution, but not as a Dragon Ball film. Drop the Dragon Ball and it's a good martial arts film. Lan, I respect you, but I'm also going to respectfully disagree. Like, I hated Dragon Ball Evolution from every standpoint of that movie. Because, like, okay, like, look, I'm the kind of person that says, okay, if it doesn't completely match source material, that's fine. I don't want something to be exactly the same as the last thing I watched. I want it to be at least, like, if you're going to make it different in a good way. Because there are several anime adaptations that are different from their manga source that are still just as good. Or, there'll be, at rare cases, even better in some cases. And the same thing can come from live-action movies. I've seen some live-action movies that do really well, that do a good job from their counterparts. But then you get a lot that are not. But even if it was only going to be a loose adaptation from a martial arts perspective, from someone who trained for a long, long, long time, and had to have this shit drilled into them over and over and over and over and over. No, it's not a good martial arts film. It's not. And I can suggest a plethora of really good ones. That ain't it. I actually tried to have someone, like, I remember, like, having actually a long, drawn-out conversation about, speaking of bad adaptations, about Avatar: The Last Airbender. Because somebody came in and they were claiming all of this, that, and the other for martial arts and this, that, and the other, and they were talking about how it was still, how Avatar: The Last Airbender, the live action, was a good movie. And I was like, no, it doesn't follow any of their martial arts forms for shit. And I'm sorry, when you have 5 earthbenders earthbend 1 rock, what? One earthbender can earthbend a jagged spike that can overturn a tank. One can do that. In the movie, they have 5 earthbenders bend 1 rock into the face of a firebender. Not only do they only do 1 rock, but they do it very slowly. Oh, hate. And then they tried to tell me, it was like, okay, it's accurate to this, that, and the other, and it's accurate to this martial arts style, but it's like, no, it's not. The cartoon is. The cartoon is very accurate to a lot of them. They even have people come in and actually perform each different art that each different character stuff was based on, and went through and meticulously drew each bit of that. No, just no. Go watch the cartoon. And you don't even gotta be 100% accurate to anything. Like, you don't. Like, I know several things that stray from source material that still do a good job. Look at the Marvel Cinematic Universe. Most people love the Marvel Cinematic Universe. It strays a lot from continuity, but does so in a decent way. Oh my god. It's not that hard. I mean, don't get me wrong. I can't write for shit, so I'm not going to sit there and claim that it's not, like, I'm not going to claim it's easy, but it's still not that hard when you have years of material to work off of that you can at least bend stuff around. Oh my god! Jerbear, I still love it though. I get to see what Plan A is. I know you didn't initially said Plan A, but guys, show Plan A. I love it because, not gonna lie, that's pretty accurate to me. I love both of them. Both of them are great. But Plan A is like legit me, like in my house. Like if I were to show it to Zombaby, she would immediately know. She's like, yeah, that's you. That's you a couple hours ago. I love it. I love it. I love it. I enjoy the live action Bleach movie. I never saw the live action Bleach movie. There was a live action movie though that I did see that I enjoyed, and it was Gantz. Gantz was pretty good. The 3D animated movie they did later was better, but the live action was still good, especially considering the time frame they made it in. Gantz is another one of those animes I would suggest people to watch. The last like 4 or 5 episodes of that anime kind of go off the rails, but that's what you get when you have an anime that's like being made in the infancy of a manga, because the manga wasn't that old yet. And the anime actually got ahead of the manga and didn't know what to do. So its ending was kind of out of tone of the series, which the manga I would suggest you read. It's a long manga, and it is a fucked up manga. Lots of gore warning there, but it is really good to watch. It is a really good read. Let's see. So can I show the thing, or do you want me not to show the thing? I understand if you don't want to show the thing because I know it's not finished, but I do like it. He dates. Found Death Note the musical, and oh my god, the person who played L was perfect with L's body postures and quirks. Death Note the musical is like amazing in a weird way. Can't wait for the Resident Evil Welcome to Raccoon City. Is that another live action movie? Aha! Him dance. I love it. Wait for it. Look at him go! I love it. Him just weeble. He dances like me because I can't dance to save my life. Look. To reboot more accurate to the games. Oh, I know they've got an animated like 3D series on Netflix right now that I've been enjoying. But I'm only like 2 episodes into it so far. Look at him! Jimmer, did you just like draw both of these? Like you just now draw both of these? Cause so that's like insane. Like Jer Bear and his speed is like nuts. Oh my god, look at him dance. Look at him dance. I just made the... Jesus Christ! It's like this Shadow the Hedgehog thing all over again. Like, we were playing Sonic Adventure 2, and I'd only been playing for, like, what, 40 minutes? The stream had been going for about 40 minutes. I think I'd actually been playing for, like, 30. And... Coffee Shadow shows up. I'm just like, this is the best shit ever. Now we just need some rave music from the disc. Wait. See what I can find. Not quite. These are not ravey songs. I need a ravey song. I need a ravey song. This is really pretty, but I need a ravey song. Yeah, again, it's good, but it's not a ravey song. I need a ravey song. Give me a ravey song. Give me like a just pumped up song. I need something like just completely pumped up and going. Nope. Come on. I need something just going. this. Can't use that one. He's something like just like completely just rocking out. This is close, but not what we need. Let's see. Come on. Not quite. Oh, this might do it. Nope. I need something like just heavy going. Where? Wait. I could do that because I have access to the license for that. Just let him dance. Plan A on my laptop and Plan B on the iPad. Ah, okay. So like you're like doing them like side by side, damn near. Step. Step. Go do your little dance. Maybe the old school Crazy Frog song. I can't do that one. I'll get copyrighted for that one immediately. I come back to Crab Rave. I got little dancey dudes. Look what Jer Bear drew. I love them. Twitch, if you are a streamer or a content creator, you want to have access using Crab Rave, having a Monster Cat subscription is how you can do so without getting into trouble. We have one that's a marshmallow, and then we have one that like is actually wearing my like jacket and everything. I'm putting the frames together on Procreate. Okay. You do your little bird dance. You do your little bird dance. I was like, Dad, why you do this? Seriously, Dad. You can stop any moment now. One of these days, we need to have a rave bird. I found something that I want to get that I'm being told over and over I should not get, but I want to get it. And this proves that I'm becoming one of those kinds of people. I found a dinosaur hoodie for cockatiels. And I want to get it. Let him be his own little dinosaur. Do you want to be a dinosaur? Do you want to be a dinosaur? This website I use for putting together is discontinued, which stinks, but using Procreate is better. What website did you use? Yeah. Here, I'll show it to you guys. This one's for a parrot, but they do make them for that fit cockatiels as well. Let's wait for it to show up. It's gonna take it a minute because it's a big image. If it'll show up, it might not. There we go. Look at it. I want to get one of these. Alpaca Doge, but they stops his fire. Alpaca always suggested always suggested whenever you got all the frames in a folder. I'm familiar with Fire Alpaca. See, he needs this hoodie. He needs this hoodie. You want. He took one look at that bird and said, "No, sir." I want him to have it. I need him to have it. You having fun up there now? I mean, I'd wear that hoodie. I'd be all about that hoodie. I would live in that hoodie. So I gotta live vicariously through my cockatiel. I should go for bird hoodie. No. It's not that expensive. It's actually really decently priced. It's not an expense I can make right now, but it's not like ungodly expensive or anything like that. What are you doing? Did you find a CD hiding somewhere? Is that what you're doing? Huh? 'Cause I don't see no CD. Ah. He was like, "Yep, mine." I mean, it's like, no, I'm not even going to tell y'all how much it is. I'm not telling you how much it is. I'm not expecting people to donate for a bird hoodie, because I know he would lose his mind in a bird hoodie. I just want to put him in it anyway, because I would think it'd be adorable. I mean, I've gotten to finally start wearing his harness properly. It has a little bow tie on it. Makes it look really swanky. Isn't that right, Ryan? He's like, "Only wear it to tolerate it, Dad. I tolerate it for you because CDs." He's like, "No, I'm gonna eat the CD, Dad." Are you done, son? Beep. You're making a mess. You're making a mess. You're making a CD mess. Meep. Step. Yeah, see, they're all gone. You ate them all. It's all gone. Boop. I've missed having a chat and chill moment though with you guys. It's been a hot minute. But yeah, they make them. They put and you find them on Etsy. Turn the music down a little bit. Get it back in a manageable state. You can be up there all you want. There ain't nothing up there for you. There ain't no more CDs. You can't find it anymore. He's like, "Dad, I gotta find more CDs. I gotta find more CDs." I'm like, "No, you can't have the CDs. The CDs are not yours. The CDs belong to the people." Let's see. Let's go back to my stuff. Where is my playlist? Playlist. theme music. Trying to get my cat to wear a harness. It can take a hot minute. Etsy is amazing. There's lots like... Etsy's like a dangerous place for me. I see so much stuff on Etsy I want. I have so many stuff like saved to my wish list for stuff that I want. And I wish I could buy more of what's on there, but like I just can't. Etsy stuff is great. Stuff on Etsy is great, but stuff on Etsy is expensive because it's handmade. It's like, Dad, if you don't stop. Good, baby. It's like, Dad, where's the seed? Dad, where's the seed? Like, he went for it and everything, and immediately his first response is, where's the seed you're hiding? But no, I've missed having chat and chill nights. So, yeah, that's pretty much what I had to talk to all you guys about, though, was I had to let you guys know we were going to be going back to a lot of older stuff. Oh, no, I forgot something. I was like, I'm sitting here thinking, I got quiet because I'm sitting here trying to think, what the fuck have I missed? Okay, so yes, we are going back to a lot of our older formatted stuff. We're playing a lot more horror games, stuff like that. But, I do have something that has happened here, and I'm going to ask you guys what you think. Good, and sit over here for a minute. You can have some CDs here. Have some CDs over there while Daddy goes through and explains some stuff. Okay, so okay, let me find it real quick. I was on Twitter today, and I'm not on Twitter very often, but I was on Twitter today because I got added in something, and that doesn't happen to me very often. Not a lot of people like just scream at me on Twitter, but I got added today by the one and only Sensei Rain. A challenge has been issued to me. Yeah, Familiar Destiny knows what it is now. It's like, oh! And like, this is a very public challenge. Like, there was like no hiding this, no avoiding this. The exact challenge issued to me was at Zombies Go Nom. Yo, dude, I've been having a blast with this Pokemon Dice Challenge series we developed on my channel. I think you would too. This is an official challenge. Dare you take the cruel, random chaos of the Pokemon Dice Challenge? You know you want to do it. And they send me this. This is the base setup for the Pokemon Dice Challenge. Attacks, items, and switch outs are all determined via a dice roll. When a new Pokemon is encountered, a coin flip will determine if you catch it or if you will never be able to. HM Mons are okay, but only as backup. Cannot be used in battle. Trade evolutions are now level-based. New rules can be added for likes, donations, new and renewed memberships. So, this has been issued to me. And then to make sure that I have no mistaking of what this is, let's see. They sent me this on top of it. I challenge you! So, like, with a challenge like that, with like, an announcement like that, I kinda gotta do the thing. How can I say no to a challenge like that? How? How can I say no to a challenge like that? How can I say no to that? Now, if I do it, I'll have to add a few flares of our own to this to make this fit and work here. But for the most part, this is very solid. We'll have to give it some zombie flair, because that's what we do to everything we do. You can't? I can't what? May the die be forever in your favor. Oh my god. So, after figuring out a few things, working a couple things to make it fit here, turned out challenge like that. Nope, can't. Can't do it. Can't turn it down. I will add a couple things to give it the good old zombie flair, and if the Streamloops partnership goes through, which we should know by this weekend, if it does actually go through, I will even add some cards in here into a few of the sets to make it even more challenging. Because I'm a Pokemon veteran, like, I think I can handle this challenge. I think I can throw down. We're going to see how this goes. And my luck's pretty good. So, we're going to add a couple things to add a little more oomph to this. So what do you guys think? What do you guys think of the Pokemon Challenge? Before I fully accept, I wanted it to run it by the people that are always here and be like, yo, what do you guys think? Because, like, Pokemon doesn't usually do super well on this channel. Even though I'm a Pokemon fanatic, I can talk about Pokemon for hours and hours on end. Pokemon's kind of hit and miss on here. So I'm asking you guys, what do you think? Because this will be a challenge. I got a lot of people saying to do it. Embrace the power of the sand attack or embrace your own destruction. You don't have a choice. Looks like it's gotta be a thing. Looks like it's gotta be a thing. I'm gonna look into a couple stuff. I'm not sure which Pokemon game I'm gonna add this one to, but I'll figure it out real fast. But it looks like I gotta do it. Oh, hi! What's up? I guess I'm doing a Pokemon challenge. It'll be a thing. It'll probably be about 2 weeks before I can get it all set up because I've got other games that are currently in our playlist that I've got to go through. And this will take up a decent chunk of time. But if you're all about it, I will announce it on the Discord later tonight, or today. And I guess we'll go from there. I guess we're doing a Pokemon challenge. This should be interesting. Are you for real right now? Beep. So I guess I gotta do it. I guess I gotta do it. Let me see. Let me see something here. Let me see something here. I was hoping they'd be live right now. If they were live right now, I'd be going like, okay. She'll be like, challenge accepted. It looks like they're not on right now. Ryan, they're not up and running. I don't know what you're going for. There ain't nothing down there for you. Psst. It's like, no, Dad. He's like, no, Dad, no cards. No card games. No gambling, Dad. Little does he know, I'm just playing Goldfish. So yeah, I guess we're doing Pokemon Challenge, and I'm sitting there kind of thinking, it's like, okay, what can I add to this? What can I add to this to add a little more chaos? Because we're all about adding some chaos when we can. What can we add to this to make it a little more fun? We're going to brainstorm this some. But yeah, that's one of the big announcements I wanted to make for the night was to do that. I need to get my fan flourish down. That's not a full flourish yet. I need to get back to doing my fan flourishes. I used to like do a lot of card artistry when I was younger. So we'll see what we can do for that. Oh. You know how to shuffle a deck of cards, Zombie. You know better. But yeah, I think that's pretty much all I've got for right now. We might be calling it short for this one tonight. But before I do want to give you all kind of a rundown of games we are looking at. We're looking at a few more horror games, a lot more horror games, honestly. We're looking at Anne. We're looking at a game that's not really a horror game, but it's got a lot of dark overtones called Necro Barista. It's zombie coffee, man. I gotta. Actually, it's coffee and limbo, if we're completely accurate. But I'm playing a lot of RPG Maker horror games. I've got Metroid Fusion, Dread, and Advance Wars all in the pipeline. And as soon as I get my hands on it, No More Heroes 3. That's one of the games I want to play like so bad I can't even see straight. We gotta play it for Mimo! Please. I miss it. Oh, I miss it. Oh, I miss it. I miss No More Heroes so much. And I'm mad because I haven't grabbed 3 yet, but we'll have it soon. So that's the base recap on what we're playing. I'm really excited to play through Metroid Fusion and Dread for you guys. We're going to be finishing up Night Before Christmas very soon. I'll be looking into it, Lan. Let's see. What were the other ones on my list? Let's see. Where was it? Where's the list? Yeah, it was Don't Kill the Dragon, Don't Marry the Dragon, Easy Raid. Easy Raid! Yo! What is up, peeps? How's it going? Welcome! We're actually discussing games that we're going to be playing soon. So it's a chat and chill night tonight. Kind of chilling, hanging out, having a good time. What is up? Who all do we have here? Just another Gibble fan. We have Ancient One. We have Bonnie. We have Bro Wash. We have Kitsune Games. Kitsune Kazuki Games. Sorry, excuse me. We have... Where's Easy? Where's Easy at? I gotta be like, yo, what's up? What is up, peeps? How do you do? Welcome. Come, sit, chill. Get rated. What is up? Is it next in the zone? Welcome. Come, sit, chill. Come, grab some coffee. Grab some coffee. Say what's up. Say what it is y'all be up to today. How do you do, peeps? I hope you are well. There he is. How do you do? Make it look easy. I hope you all are well. We've just been sitting here chilling, vibing out to music, talking about upcoming games, going back and changing some formats, all that good jazz. And we're showing off some lovely art done by our lovely residential artist, Jer Bear. He's making little dancing peeps. I love it. And we're talking about a Pokemon challenge I've got coming up. So we've been just going through everything. And thank you! I'm quite the big fan of my Pokemon setup too. Hello, Floral Tears. How do you do? Getting ready for spooky season, I see. Okay, it's always spooky season here. Let's just be real. Hello to everybody. If you're new here, my name is Zombies Going On. I'm your coffee-fueled gingerbread undead. I do a little bit of everything, but I do a lot of like horror content here. That's the reason why it's always like Halloweeny here. I do a lot of horror games, like, or at least like spooky games. Like we've recently been playing through Night Before Christmas in the GBA. I'm going to be playing through Metroid Fusion and showing how scary that game can really be. I got a ton of other scary games that are coming up, like, during, like, from September to the end of October. It's, like, nothing but spookiness here. Easy, what were you playing today, my friend? How are you? To all my lovely peeps here, I know all of you lovely peeps are Pokemon fans. If y'all have not gone and checked out Easy, you're doing yourself a complete and utter freaking disservice. Easy plays all sorts of games, but they play a lot of stuff like Pokemon Unite and Pokemon Go. They do a lot of Pokemon content. Make sure you go show them some love. I don't know what you're doing just sitting here in my chat, not go showing them some love. What the hell's wrong with you peeps? Go do the thing. Go do it right now. Let me pull up that thing. There it is. There we go. You were playing, if I remember correctly, weren't you doing more stuff with Blastoise tonight? Wasn't that like, I think that's what was on your thumbnail for tonight? Let's see. There we go. Link address. Go show them some love. Yeet them some coffee, peeps. Yeet them some coffee now. Go do the thing. I don't know what you're doing. Still sitting here. Go, 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 go. Go get him. Let's see. You're not a fan of horror? I do get that. We do play a lot of stuff around here that's not horror. Like, I play a lot of Splatoon. I recently just played through Digimon. We just beat Digimon actually last night, which means I beat it a day early, which is why we're having a chat and chill tonight. And I got issued a challenge by a fellow streamer of ours that'll be coming to the channel very soon. That is Pokemon related. We'll be doing the Pokemon Dice Challenge. Attacks, items, and switch outs are all determined by a dice roll. When a new Pokemon is encountered, a coin flip will determine if you catch that Pokemon or if you can never get a hold of it. HM Pokemon are okay, but only as backup, cannot be used in battle, and trade evolutions become level-based. New rules can be added for likes, donations, new and renewed memberships, etc., etc., etc. This was a challenge that was issued to me. I was running it by chat. Chat's all about it, so this is what we're going to be doing. How is Blastoise? I haven't got a chance to get Blastoise yet. I don't have enough coins yet. I fought against him. I've done decently so far against him, but I haven't fought like anything like super high rank yet. And yes, for everybody who doesn't know, Make It Look Easy, of course, plays Pokemon Unite, which is what they were playing today. Oh, you have played Nier. I don't know how I missed that, but Nier is phenomenal. They played through Nier Replicant. Holy crap. I don't know how the hell I missed that. They do stuff like Friday Night Funkin'. Let's see. And they even do reactions. Yet again, what the hell are you doing here? Go there. Go there. Go do the stuff, peeps. And they also play Minecraft. Bird, do not chew on my cables. We're going to go round. We're going to go round. This will be Animal Crossing vibes. If you like my my Animal Crossing style PFP, because that's exactly what that is, we actually have the lovely artists who made that in the chat, actually. They handle all the artwork for my channel. They're the ones that did these little animated dudes over here and over here. They did, of course, my main character. Let's see. Where is the link to Jer Bear? Where's my Jer Bear link? In my description, of course. Duh. Duh, zombie! Here we go. If you want someone who does phenomenal art, make sure you go check this person out. Hit them up, show them some love, do all the stuff, because this dude's work is the best. There he is! Jer Bear, right there. He's in the chat. Boom. Jer Bear does all the channel for my art now, and has for a hot minute. They designed all my characters, which we have the one down there that you can see, but we also have Haunt, and we have Ivan, and Ashford, which are a little cat buddy. Like, he's done all of my stuff. He's also done all of our lovely emotes. Show my lovely members if you'd like to spam the emotes in the chat real fast. Like, this dude does phenomenal work. Spam the emotes. Yes, spam the emotes. Here they come. Beep. 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 They did all the emotes except for the cockatiel. Yeah, Jer Bear is fantastic. If you know people that need artwork, definitely go and hit them up. Show them some love. Boop. What are you doing? Are you getting into trouble? Are you getting into trouble? Are you causing a mess? Yeah, I know what it is. You want seedies. That's what you want. He's like, Dad, I need all the seeds. I need all the seeds. But yes, okay, so how are you enjoying Blastoise, by the way, Easy? Sorry I got, like, on a ranting tangent, but I gotta show my #1 artist some absolute love. Everyone needs to go show him some love, please. Yeah, this is Orion. He's a little weenie bird. He's a cockatiel, and he gets into trouble. He messes with stuff, and he gets into everything he's not supposed to, but I absolutely love him. But I gotta watch him if I'm eating noodles, because if I'm eating noodles, he'll try to steal my noodles. But yeah, we've got some new games coming down the pipeline for us. We're going to be playing through Metroid Fusion and Metroid Dread when Dread comes out. We'll be playing No More Heroes 3. Oh, I gotta do this real quick. Quick content warning, we here at Zombies Good Arm not classified as family friendly, and our content is not meant for young viewers and or children. This video or stream may contain profanity, crude humor, and other humor may be inappropriate for children under the age 14. Viewer discretion is strongly advised. Gotta tell all you new peeps that just in case. Boop. Yeah. Which is why I play stuff like horror games and whatnot. I say naughty words. For me, Blastoise is really fun to play. I've been wanting to play him. I've been fighting him and doing alright against him, but like I haven't got a chance to play him yet. Burb. Burb. What are you doing? What are you doing? Come on. Come here. Good baby. Good baby. He's like, Daddy, there was no treat in that hand. Why was there no treat for me, Daddy? Boop. Definitely do keep them in mind, Kitsune. You will have a blast with them, trust me. Their work is top-notch. They do so much work for this channel. Well, bye. I might leave now. Well, have a good night, Gibble. Mr. Spookster. What is up, Mr. Spookster? How are you? Win Burb? Burb now. That win Burb. Burb now. doobie 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 doo. He's being a weenie because he's angry because he's not getting the CDs he wants. Because it's pellet day for you. It's not CD day for you. He's like, Dad, I'm angry about that. Yeah, he's going through and he's doing the tricks that he knows gets him treats. Playing Dark Souls. Ah. Such a sassy bird, I see. Oh yeah, he is the sassiest. Alright. Do you want a treaty? Treaty? Here. Here. Come on. It's the only way you get the treaty. Oh, there you go. Good baby. He's like, oh, yee, Dad, I got the treaty. Look at me go. I need to head off as well. Good night, y'all. Have a good night, Jeremy. Take care. Pleasant nightmares to you, my friend. He is a very smart baby. And because he's a smart baby, he's also a weenie. So Digimon fan, you may be interested in a new game in the future called Doke V. Or Doki? Is it Doke V or Doki V? What is that? You had me at Digimon. Like, you had my full and undivided attention to just saying Digimon. So what do we got? What is this? I'm gonna now look a thing up. Thank you. Doodly doo doo doo. Doki V. What on earth is this? I mean, so far I see a panda bear with boxing gloves. This has my attention. He is a little over a year old. His birthday is May 25th, so he's a little over a year old now. Have a good night, bye, y'all. Have a good night, Bonnie. Take care and pleasant nightmares to you. Doki V. I like the art style for it so far. And a bear with boxing gloves has my undivided attention. What is this? You have my attention. Okay, nope. I know how to get everybody in the chat excited for it. Okay, here's one of their things. Here you go, peeps. Here you go. Are you paying attention? Look at that! I don't even know what this is, but it has my attention. Look at this. There's not a treaty in my hand this time, dude. You're not getting any more treaties right now. Okay, he's like, no treaty? Fine, go away. Now look at this dog! Him is the bestest of boys. He even has a crown, so it says so. So now I have to play this. What on earth is it? Let's find more stuff on this. Kind of looks like if you were to cross Ninjala with Digimon. Super Open World game is pretty different. I saw it and was like, oh man, this is what Pokemon should be now. I would love an open world Pokemon. It's why I'm so excited for Arceus. I am stupid excited for Arceus. I want to play Arceus so damn bad. Come on, off the monitor, dude. Thank you. Be a good baby. Eh. He's like, Dad, there's no CDs here for me, and I'm depressed about it. He keeps flying back and forth. It's like, maybe I didn't do the trick right. No, this looks nuts. Okay, we're gonna look more into that. Let's see. Looks like it's an MMO according to the site here. It's like, Dad, I saw you take that seed. Apparently, it's looking like the release date is next year, so that's more stuff to look into. There. Final! Right. You have my full permission to be a spoopy bird. Oh my god. Do not encourage him to be a spoopy bird. No, this looks good. Thank you for the suggestion on that one. I'm watching you. You're being a nuisance. See, Dad? Vital says I could be spoopy. Yeah. Yeah, I get... No. Do not be a spoopy bird. All the encouragement. No! But how have all of you lovely peeps been? I'm sitting here just rambling and screaming and doing derpy things because it's one of those days. We're not doing anything serious. I wound up beating a game a day early, so I didn't have anything planned for today. So we just did a chat and chill. Just a moment to sit, chill, and talk with everybody, which is not something I get to do very often. But I've been having a good time with it. Back from an unannounced lurk. Hello again, peeps. Welcome back, Cobby! Ow, ow, ow. And the bird's name is Orion. You played Nexomon? I have not played Nexomon. Yeah, chat and chill. You chat, you chill, you hang out. Have burb. Website called Geekshare. What on earth is Geekshare? We actually have two birds. But this is the one that sits on stream with us. The other bird is my fiance's bird named Rivali. He's a little parakeet. He likes to get into all sorts of trouble. Thank you so much, Zombie. Have a great stream. And thank you, Raiders, for support my man, Zombie. Have a great night, everyone. Road to 3K. I'm getting there, and it shocks me. Oh, my God. Like, I'm losing my mind about that. That trips me out. Thank you, though. Oh, my God. I don't know what I'm going to do. But thank you, seriously. I swear I could talk. Easy, I hope you have a wonderful night, man. Please take care of yourself. Hopefully we'll get to see you again soon. Have pleasant nightmares, my dude. Grab some coffee. To all my lovely peeps here, if y'all haven't checked them out, again, I tell you to go do that, like, right now. Like, he's like one of the ultimate hypest dudes you will ever meet. And he plays pretty much a little bit of everything. And plus, we're all anime nerds here. Like, they also check out stuff like, they check out, like, song covers and stuff like that for different bouts of, they check out, like, song covers and stuff like that for, like, anime music and stuff like that. Similar stuff like that. Make sure you go show them some love. Shows up next stream with a Kestrel or something. Oh my God. You're an anime nerd? Sam? If y'all can't tell by... Well, you probably actually can't tell as well with my background, because my background actually doesn't have a lot of anime stuff on it. Some of my Power Ranger stuff, my Transformers stuff, there's some anime stuff back there. I've got, like, my waifu spot down there. Most of my anime stuff's actually where y'all can't see it on the other side of the wall. We talk about anime constantly on this channel, and I play a lot of, like, anime-themed games. Round and round he goes. Round and round he goes. I've got my Hero section up there. Orion! I heard that. Sounds like you missed. Orion knows this is seed. Oh my God. I actually get the joke there. The kid right show. Oh yeah, like I hope you enjoy it here. We're actually even going to be doing a replay through of the entire Danganronpa series. We've already played through it once before, a good long while back. But we're going to be doing a full replay through that actually when the new Switch version comes out. Get some love in the chat for Final, please. Have a good night, Gibble. I hope they make the remaining Power Ranger helmets. I want them. If y'all can't tell, I have an obsession with Power Rangers. No, we were actually talking about some anime tonight that were kind of weird and off the wall. Ones that, like, I have trouble suggesting to people because they're not good, but I like them because they're bad. I've been actually looking for even more anime suggestions for stuff I haven't watched, because I've watched so much. Seriously, thank you very much for that $2 donation. Final. I almost called you Orion. You're not Orion, he's Orion. Just go let whatever happen, but something tells me I will see a community page within this month. Oh, neat! Guilty pleasure anime? I think that's a phrase. Kind of. I remember growing up watching Power Rangers. I love Fruits Basket. I love Fruits Basket. Love Demon Slayer. Another fantastic anime. I've watched all the way through Demon Slayer twice so far. I love that one so much. The problem is that I've watched damn near everything. Love Assassination Classroom. Shaman. Send me... Send me an image of your Kuro-sensei. I've watched Demon Slayer over 10 times. Jesus. Alright. I'm about to show y'all something, because I wound up, speaking of Assassination Classroom, like, I wound up being Shaman's handler throughout many a convention because of the costume they wore just being ridiculous. It was great, but it was ridiculous. Let's see. Let's see. There it is. Boink. Let me pull it up. There we go. Save. You want to see one of the biggest hassles of a costume I've ever worked with. Oh my god. Wrong image, zombie. Just rebrought in the dog. Remove the dog. There it is. Here we go. Boom. Fixing that helmet is a pain. There you go. We all need a teacher like Kuro-sensei. Yes, we do. The amount of cosplay stuff that I've worked on in my day drives me up a wall. Dorohedoro is so good! Oh my god! Everybody should watch it! Oh, I love it! Not fair. I'm gonna teach you how to kick Matt's ass! Yes. No, Dorohedoro. Dorohedoro. Watch it on Netflix. If you have a Netflix account, go watch it. Go watch it now. Oh my god. Watch it, watch it, watch it, watch it, watch it, watch it, watch it. Oh my god, it is so good. Oh, it's so good. It is so beautiful. Oh, I love it. It is a mindfuck 3 ways from Sunday, but it is so good. Dr. Stone is really good. So this is Bookworm. Another one that's really good. Tanya the Evil is... It's good and it's bad at the same time. It's good, it's well written, it's well animated, but it tackles some rough stuff. Bleach. Bleach is good as long as you avoid the filler. Can cosplay as Shinobu. Oh! I see, my fiance is looking at doing a League cosplay. Not Ari, but, it's one of the KDA versions of... What is her name? The one that has, like, the rap solo. I love Promised Neverland Season 1. Season 2 was, like, the biggest disappointment I've had in a long time. Oh, I was mad. And I tried to like it. I avoided all the hate for it and everything else. And I tried. Like, I was like, it's not as bad as y'all think. It's as bad as we thought. A good one to look into, though... It starts off great. It ends kind of meh. Akali, that's the one. Akali, that's the one. Thank you, Siren. Wonder Egg Priority. Wonder Egg Priority starts off phenomenally well. I get kind of mad after episode 8, though. Oh my god. It's like, it's good. It's one of the most beautiful animes I've ever watched. And it starts off so strong. It has so much promise. But then you get to like episode 8, which is a season recap in episode 8. It's only supposed to be one season long, and it's like 13 episodes long. You should have a season recap in episode 8. And it just gets worse from there. They bail on a lot of the hard-hitting subjects they were going for. And I got so upset. Because it was so good, and then it just like shits the bed. Right at the end. Season 2 should have been great. At the start, Season 2 for Promised Neverland was good. When it started, it was good. Ugh. It started off so strong in Season 2, and then, like, they just, like, they try to follow the main storyline and skip out every important detail while doing so. You don't gotta follow the anime to a T whenever you don't gotta follow the manga to a T whenever you're doing an anime adaptation. You don't. You can completely change it if you want. If you're going to change it right. This, instead of like properly changing it, just cuts out so much stuff and makes it completely nonsensical. It is so rough that the creators do not want their name attached to the last few episodes of Season 2. Hunter x Hunter was really good. I enjoyed that one as well. I really enjoyed that one. No, it was just that they started off well, and that's the problem. Like the company that did the animation for that, the company that did the animation and did the adaptation itself, they seem to have that problem. They start off real strong and they end real bad. Makes me mad. Another good anime for you guys if you haven't checked it out. It's really cute. It's really awesome, and like when you get towards the end of the season for it, it just makes you scream for more, is I'm a Spider, So What? And it is so good. I was so impressed with that. I loved every bit of that. I was chomping at the bit every week for another episode of that, and I cannot wait for season 2 of that. Like, you immediately fall in love with the main character, and it has, like, 2 stories running at the same time that are both really, really good and really well done. I'm just like, yes, give me more of that. I want more of this. My Roommate is a Cat. It's such an endearing anime. Have I seen that? It sounds familiar. That sounds like something I've seen. My roommate is a kitty cat. Is a cat. I have not seen this. Adding it to the list. My roommate is a kitty cat. Alright, we're checking that out. Definitely. I had like a really weird thing pop up on Facebook today. Like I'm usually on Facebook purely just for the weird memes of Facebook. Let's see. Where did I put it? Yeah, I hear you came back. Okay. I got an image that was sent to me today that was like, okay, your birth month is the anime that you're currently in. And it was like, if you're January, you're My Hero Academia. If you're February, it's One Piece. If you're March, it's Pokemon. Fairy Tail for April, Demon Slayer for May, JoJo's Bizarre Adventure for June, No Game No Life for July, Naruto Shippuden for August, Bleach for September, Yu Yu Hakusho for October, Dragon Ball Z for November, and Attack on Titan for December. And that's the world you now live in. I saw this, and instead of being a normal person of just saying, oh cool, I'm apparently in No Game No Life, which actually wasn't cool to me, I found that to be kind of boring, I instead made like a 4,000 word dissertation on the pros and cons of each one. And sent it to the person who posted it. I was like, let's have some fun. Pros and cons of each world. My Hero Academia. Most of the world has superpowers, and the likelihood of you being born with one is very high. Downside, you could be born with no power or have one that's completely detrimental to your health. One Piece. You literally get to be a pirate. Yay, Team Pirate. Many people can be powerful with or without devil fruit powers. Devil fruit can possibly make you a god. But pirates get a bad rap. Devil fruit can give you a garbage power, and now you're on a boat all the time. And devil fruit makes you want to not swim when you're in the water. Pokemon. You get to travel and battle with powerful and cute little monster pets who are friends, tools, pets, and a way of life. Can literally have a Charizard. Downside, you can literally have a Charizard who can accidentally burn down your house with his tail. Unless you're a pro tag / chosen one, you're not going to like this world of fluffy dogfighting, because the likelihood of you being a champion of the world, or hell, even a champion of your own freaking region, when literally the whole world trains Pokemon, are slim to none. Especially when little Timmy the pro tag, with plot armor thicker than Aggron's hide, shows up with a Giratina named Scuttlebutt and face rolls your Growlithe. Fairy Tail. Pretty much everyone has magic. Downside, everyone has magic and is always trying to kill each other. Demon Slayer. If you find a good teacher, or you get bit by a demon daddy, you can be a total badass. Demon Slayers are mega powerful and do crazy feats. If you're a demon, you're basically a god. Downside, as a Demon Slayer, you're in constant battle with demons who can just straight up delete anyone. Anyone you know and or love can be straight up eaten one day. And if you have a sibling, they are not as pure-hearted as Nezuko. They become a demon, you become food. And if you become a demon, your boss is a dick and you'll most likely be killed by a human with powers that somehow magically negate the world-bending properties, or a big bad daddy demon will come and kill you. JoJo. Okay, shortest one so far. If you're not a Joestar, you're probably gonna die. This story ain't about you, fam. No game, no life. Literally, life is a game. Everything is decided with competition, and games are key. Playing games you never thought you'd see. Test your wit and even beat gods. Downside, how good are you at games really? Are you good at making shit up on the fly? You good at bluffing against said gods? What happens when one character plays a game with you that literally nukes everything? Legit, what the fuck, why this happened? Or you could just have a really bad luck in cards and just lose everything. Naruto. Everyone is a freaking ninja. Get cool ninja skills and powers. Depending on what you decide to learn, possibilities can be technically endless for what you can accomplish. Summon dogs, frogs, beasts. Oh, I gotta do this in ASMR voice now. Summon dogs, frogs, beasts. Breathe fire. Have awesome fights. Downside, when wars break out, the whole damn world loses its shit. You can summon a ninja dog. Cool. This one dude can make 1,000,000 copies of himself, create a giant wind death ball, and has a fox spirit in him that makes him a god. Basically, another universe where if you're not the main character, he'll be outmatched and outclassed and dead very quickly. Bleach. Okay, so this one is cool, but there are actually very little positive things about being in this world. Power of a Soul Reaper, everyone hates you and is trying to kill you. But you have a cool sword. Power of a Quincy, you have spirit arrows, but everyone hates you and your entire bloodline and all others like you are erased. You're a human? Okay, cool. You're Chad. Oh, wait, ouch. You're Chad. Yu Yu Hakusho. Spirit and psychic powers? Hell yes. The growth of said powers come from your own personal and mental growth? Hell yes. Downside, powers usually only grow after mental growth. 2020 has beat the shit out of you by now. No upgrades, demons will turn you into a snack. Last two, I'm going to be real with you. You're fucking screwed. DBZ, if you're Saiyan, you'll be great. Very little downsides other than getting your ass kicked. But it helps you evolve. If you're literally anyone else, you're probably dead because Goku is not a hero. He just likes to fight. And Lord help you if you're a powerful woman in this world. You'll be great for about an entire season, then they'll turn you into a baby-making factory for Saiyans and barely remember you. Attack on Titan, just literal pain and suffering. Legit no upside to being in this world. Constant fear of being eaten, stomped, swatted, etc. Like Jesus Christ, no, just freaking run. There you go. So I hope you enjoyed that little ranting tirade. Facts on the Yu Yu Hakusho one. Oh. Kami-sama Kiss is a good series. And Your Lie in April was fantastic. But it'll make you cry. I do love our Run Host Club. So, what do you think of your chosen world's pros and cons? I hope that you will survive them. I hope that you will enjoy them. You're probably gonna have a bad time. And have a wonderful night, Pegasus. Oh my god. Wasn't No Game No Life Protag a bit of a creep, though, on his sister? Yes, he was. He absolutely was. I was not a fan of that series. I tried to be. It starts off kind of cool. But it gets really, really creepy. Yes, I have heard of Saint Seiya. I've seen both the original Saint Seiya and the remakes. Are you asking me to say I love you, or are you talking about a series called Say I Love You? Because I'm not familiar with a series called Say I Love You, and I have somebody that I love very much. So I say that to them. Thank you. Be a good baby. He's like, no, Dad, I want the CDs. You have not been giving me CDs today, and I need them. He's like, give me these CDs right now. And I'm like, no, there are no CDs for you. You are not the ultimate anime protagonist that gets the CDs, and if you were, I am your villain. Defeat me, and you can have your CDs. Let us see that ultimate wing-smacking power that you have. What do you got for me? What do you got for me? Right here. Are you the ultimate seed bearer? Are you the champion of the world, Orion? Are you the ultimate protagonist in your own anime? I would like to know. Inquiring minds here want to know. But I don't think you can quite defeat me yet. You are not quite strong enough. Face me, demon bird! No, not 9001! My Love Story, it was a sweet anime. I don't think I've seen that one. Coming. Doodly-doo. He's a little tiny weenie bird. Yes, he is. He does little weenie dances. Thank you very much for that $2 donation, by the way. Get some more love in the chat! Spam all the hearts! But yeah, that's also the reason why, though, like, I'm not, like, why I don't usually wind up responding to posts on anything, because when I do, I word vomit like that. Because I typed all that out and sent it to someone. you shouldn't do that. There's nothing completely wrong with it, but like I just like slammed their comment section with it. Just like bam, 4,000 words, 4,708 words, yeah. Angel Beats is so sad. I love it, but it's a kick in the feels. Oh, it's such a kick in the feels. It's a kick in the face, it's a kick in the pants, it's a kick in the feels. Your soul will scream and leave your body as you watch it. Yeah, I'm watching you, Bird. I wish y'all could see him right now. He's being a weenie. What are you aiming for? What are you aiming for? There's no CDs in my hand. Are you gonna be a good boy? He's like, no, Dad, I'm gonna be a boy that hunts down the CDs. That's what I want. I want the CDs. Meep. He's like, no, Dad. Man, Clanhead, no, I will never watch Clanhead again. I cried. I bawled like a freaking baby, man. No, I can't do that again. I can't go through that pain again. That pain was not fair, man. That pain was not fair. Beep. Oh, he getting them pets now. Go through it again. I haven't watched this since the first time. I can't rewatch that one again. Here's a classic that almost no one ever even remembers exists. I know everybody knows Chobits, and I know everybody knows Clamp because of Chobits, Triple X Holic, Cardcaptor Sakura, and D and Angel. I know those are the main ones that everyone, and Tsubasa. Everyone knows all of those by Clamp, but there's one that's lesser known by Clamp that is absolutely phenomenal, and everybody freaking needs to see it. Angelic Lair. That series was so good. I've rewatched that series more times than I can count. It was so good. I absolutely loved it. Have you ever heard the game Custom Robo? It's a realistic take on Custom Robo. And at the same time, not. It's great. Watch it, please. Watch it. Watch it, please. If you don't cry watching Clanhead, do you even have a soul? I mean, even I cry during Clanhead, and I don't cry during anything. I don't know how to cry properly.
Hello?
It's been ages since I've seen Angelic Lair. I need to rewatch. You've actually seen it? Triple X Holic is good. It's worth a watch. It's definitely worth a watch. But like, Angelic Lair. Oh my god. Spoops and feels. No, definitely. But like, just, it's so good. It's so good. So good. Sailor Moon fan here. I love Sailor Moon. Not a fan of Crystal. I don't hate Crystal, which my fiance does. My fiance absolutely hates Crystal. Like, she cannot stand it. I don't hate it. I'm just not as big of a fan of it as I am the original series. Have the box set on my shelf. I have it in my living room. I at least watch that series like once a year. And I always wind up dragging somebody to my house who's never seen it to watch it. I should do a Discord stream. That, like, if somebody wins the anime day card, I may break that one out.
Hello?
I haven't seen School Rumble in ages. Well, hello there, bud. You a flappy boy? But no, let's see. What else is good? You see this? He's like, Dad, like your hands there, pet me. He tries to be self-petting. Alright, Shaman, I gotta make sure you come by and watch it this year. You're the one. You're the one who's got to see it. Junji Ito? Oh, that's the magic words. Where did I put them? The rest of my collection is put up. Like, I have, like, every Junji Ito book. Like, yeah. Definitely. Definitely. I've got this. I've got their version of Frankenstein. I've got a couple, like, their lesser known works. I've got all of the Tomy series, like, oh, yes. Freaking Uzumaki, oh my god. Oh. I've been a huge fan of his work for a long time. He is the master of the freaking page turn. Oh my god. What is that? I actually have not seen that series final. Yeah, I have not seen that one. It looks cute, so it looks like something I would definitely watch, because I watch a lot of cute shit. Now they have anime shows of his work. I've seen them. Some episodes are okay, others are not. Okay. Horror is the hardest medium to transfer into anime. It is the hardest medium to do. Some do it well, but not many. And the studio that did his work did an okay job. Some episodes are absolutely great. Others are not great. So watch Terry TV read through the stories, but he had to take them down, sadly. Yeah, see, I thought about doing a reading of Junji Ito's work, but they're really strict on his work showing up as published form. Shikigami? Yes, I've seen Shikigami. Berserk is so good. Shikigami is also really good. Berserk makes me sad right now, though. The writer for Berserk passed, and that hurts my soul. That really hurts my soul. Another is my favorite anime too. I do love Another. The only problem with Another is once you've seen it all the way through, though, it's harder to go back and rewatch because you already know everything. I do like it. Then there's there's another one. There is Blood Sea, which is very violent, but it was really good. Oh, what else was there? There's another one. I'm sitting here trying to remember what the hell it was now because I watched it recently. Higarashi's really good. I'm rewatching through Higurashi. Oh, I have one. Okay. I'm going to make an anime recommendation to everybody here. And if you want to go see it, but don't look anything up on it until you watch the first episode. I can tell you there's not a lot of, like, super graphic anything in it or anything like that. You need to watch the first episode of this. Don't look anything up for it. I love/hate this anime because I love this anime, but I can't talk to anybody about it if they haven't seen it. You've got to at least watch the first episode because if I tell you anything about it, it spoils it. You need to see the first episode before you can say word one about it. I love it. She was like, oh, that anime. Yeah. Shame doesn't even, like, watch horror anime, and they watched all the way through this one because it's really good. It is called School Live. Not School Days! Do not get them twisted. School Live. Go watch it. It's a must. I can't talk about it. I can't. I've wanted to make a video on it for like 2 years now. And I can't make a video on it because if I do, it spoils everything. That line, I'm sorry. Oh. Ooh. Hurting me. Hurting me. Hurting me. But no. Go watch School Live. Watch that. Put that on your list. It is spelled like this. Don't go looking up anything for it until you watch the first episode. There's nothing graphic in the first episode. Nothing really graphic in the entire series. But like, go watch this. Go watch this. Go watch this. Go watch this. Like, I'm eventually going to make a video. I'm probably going to make a video on it around the end of, close to the end of October. I'm probably going to make a video on it explaining it. And it will, but like, it'll have spoilers in it because you can't talk about it without spoiling it. You just can't. Go look it up. Go watch it. Oh, I would definitely do an anime night for that. Somebody play the damn anime night card so I have an excuse to do this. I need somebody to play that card before I can do it. But yeah, I'll do a Discord anime night of School Live if we can, if that card gets played, that'll be the one I do. I will do it. I'll start from start to finish. We'll watch the entire series throughout the night. Because it is so good. It is so worth it. Oh my god, it is so good. It is a must watch. Just watch it. Just watch it. Don't look anything up on it. Just type it in and go get it. Just type it in and go get it. If I had that card, I'd play it. It's a new card. It's a legendary card. It's a hard to get card. I know. I'm sorry. But it has to be because, like, if, like, 18 of those got played, like, I would never have a free Thursday because it immediately takes over my next day off. Either Thursday or Sunday, it takes it over. Kimi ni Todoke was the first anime I ever watched. My first anime I ever watched was technically Voltron. That was the first anime I ever watched. I watched the English adaptation of it when I was very, very little because my mom was obsessed with Voltron. So that's specifically the Go Lion version of Voltron. That was my very first anime ever. Because my mom was watching that, like, when I was, like, 2. And, like, I remember watching that with my mom. Because my mom, like, that was, like, her go-to anime. My mom loves mech anime. My mom watched Gundam. My mom watched, her favorites were Gundam, specifically Gundam Wing. But she liked most of the Gundam series. The only one she didn't like was G Gundam, and I loved that one. She watched Zoids and absolutely loved it. She liked Metabots. She freaking... Like, if it had robots in it, my mom watched it. My mom was all about watching mecha-style anime. She liked Code Geass. But she also liked Fullmetal Alchemist, which isn't a mecha anime, but she really liked Fullmetal as well, on top of it all. So, like, I grew up watching, like, mecha anime as my beginning stuff. My dad didn't really start doing anime until DBZ became popular. He would watch anime if it came on, but like he watched like a lot of like the really, really bloody stuff that like I couldn't watch as a child. Mr. Referee! Metabots! Roll battle! I actually have the GBA games for that. I want to stream them sometime. Like a lot of early 2000s anime. Same? What is up, Thomas Brady? How do you do? So I can't wait for Monster Rancher later this year. Yeah, they're remaking Monster Rancher 1 and 2 for Switch, and I want to play it. I'm curious to how they're going to handle the disc system. The early 2000s was a good time for anime, but it's also a good time for anime now. Oh, what all have I watched? Like, there's an anime I watched that like no one remembers, and it makes me sad that no one remembers Outlaw Star, which was fan-freaking-tastic. Yeah, we're having a chill night stream tonight. We're just chilling, relaxing, hanging out. Cooling out. How about yourself? Having a good time. Talking about anime, weird stuff. Hanging out. Enjoying my little dancing chibis that were made by Jer Bear. Good days, good days. Whereas the anime today blows my mind. Same. That's the reason why I was so enamored with Wonder Egg Priority when it started. Using a CDX database for the monsters. Ah! Alistair was good! Oh my god! Anybody remember Fooly Cooly from back in the day? I haven't seen the second season they made for that. I heard mixed things on it. I still want to say, freaking Trigun. Oh boy, Trigun. Ooh, I want to watch that again. I need to go back and rewatch that. Oh, I need to go back and rewatch that. I forgot how much I love that series. Ooh. Ooh, please. Please. I still have some Bastard Stampede figures around here somewhere. Sorry. Yeah, no. Oh, it's so good. I watched season 2 and 3 of Fooly Cooly. They made a third season? DBZ graphics were pretty good. They weren't. What I really liked about DBZ was that DBZ DBZ had a very small budget when they were working on it, and they managed to like make things look like they were in constant action and constant like flux all the time, while using very little in the way of animation frames by having characters fight at the speed of light. By having them fight so fast where their fists are just flying, like they did that whole concept was so cool as a kid. But the thing about that was literally used because they did not have the budget to make cool drawn out fights like they did for the original Dragon Ball. So I really like that. Progressive and alternative. And the music has stopped again. But yeah, no, definitely things to check out. Oh, so good. No, DBZ was really good. DBZ's graphics have gotten dramatically better with the introduction of Dragon Ball Super, which is actually what makes me kind of bothered, because there is the Dragon Ball movie that came out recently. They redid the Broly movie, and the animation quality for that movie is not great. I remember actually being thoroughly pissed off about that movie, especially considering they had the other two movies that came out before it that were really well animated. And I watched the animation for the Broly movie, and I was upset. Like, okay, let me see if I can find it. Let's see, where is it? There's like one scene that like stands out in my mind and makes me just really mad. Better get off my hand. You're making this difficult on me. Let's see, where was it? Because like I was mad in the theater watching this. Where is it? Where is that scene? I know I can find it. It makes me mad every time I look at it. Bird, get off of my hand. I love you. Get off of my hand. What is up, Undead? I got your message earlier. Where is it? It's like one scene, and it is so bad. It's right before they fuse, and like it's got them drawn so poorly right before they fuse, and it made me so upset. Bird, you want to stop? Their bad guys definitely Broly. Frieza was okay. Like, I really like Broly, and I like the original Broly film. And this film's story and whatnot actually wasn't bad. It was just the animation. The animation in this one was bad, and that's what made me so upset about it. Everything else about it was okay. It was actually pretty good, but the animation is god awful in some parts, and it didn't make any sense to me. It just made me very upset. Because, like, they are known for doing so much better. I just couldn't stand it. Yeah, like, here it is. Here's the image. It is so bad. It's right here. I saw this on a big-ass screen in the theater. And, like, you get to see this. Like, this happens. Look at this. Look at how bad that is. I saw that on a big-ass screen. Okay, well, Ryan, you gotta go back in your cage, man. You gotta go back in your cage. I love you, but you gotta go back in your cage. That's the thing for the night. That's the thing for the night. That's the... I love you, but you were driving me up the wall. I get it. You want extra CDs. You need to get extra CDs. You gotta tell the city you Yeah, look at this! We went to a theater and saw this. This was bad. When you see this on a big-ass screen, and, like, they pause for a moment to do this. Is Vegeta's arm broken? I don't know, man. Look at his face! Look at this dude. Like, it was so bad. Like, here. I can actually show it to you in motion. You can see how bad this looks. Like, this was, like, awful. Like, I don't get it, because this studio's known for way better stuff. Look at this. This isn't animated. Just so you can tell that I didn't just, like, take one weird random frame. No, I didn't just take one weird random frame. No, this is just bad. This is just bad. This is just bad. Look at it. Look at this. Like, I wish this like some kind of weird fan edit. This is not. This is bad. Like, why do this? What is this coming to? Me screaming! It looks like my 4th grade attempt at a DBZ picture. You probably did better! Like stop motion photography. No, that's not even stop motion photography. That's just bad. That's like, that was in the anime. That was in the movie. That was in the movie version. The movie versions are always like way more better, way better. They are usually way better quality than the anime itself. It was just, it's supposed to be done for comedic effect, and I get it. Like, they have several comedic moments like this that are absolutely hilarious. But this ain't it. This, like, the animation for this was so bad that I was like, nope. Sorry, but the Xenoverse 2 version looks better. It does! Like, oh my god. And how are you, Alori? I hope you're well. Seeing that in theaters, I was so mad. It's like, just like, his face is all jacked up. And like, the way they had the body proportions for how they did this were bad. Like, they could have done it well. I'm ranting about something, but I'm good. I'm just angry, but I'm good. I swear. Makes me angry. I don't want to be angry, but it makes me angry. You see something here? Oh my god, just no. Just why? Ugh. Draw me like one of your Saiyan girls. Oh. Here, right, Fat? Nope. Ooh. Oh. But yes, how are you doing, Undead? How are you doing, Alori? I hope you're well. Oh my god. I'm ranting about animation. And anime. That's been a big part of our topic today, has been anime and ranting and rambling. Alright, but it's starting to get about that time. So I'm gonna check something real quick, because we're about to have to end for the night. I think he's ending. Damn, I was gonna go raid somebody. I think my target's ending for the night. I just says out all the anime I have. Oh, we're gonna be talking about a lot of anime here soon. I've been talking about it all night tonight. Let's see. Got him the other day. And he just ended. Damn, everyone's ending today. Okay. I guess we're going to go ahead and call it here for the night. But we will be back at this tomorrow. I've got some games coming up for you guys. Be hyped, be excited. We're going to be doing a couple of things that are going to be changing around the channel. As you already know, with the games that are coming out, we're going to be talking a lot more about anime and a lot of other stuff. And we're going to be doing a lot of cool things. I do also... we're going to be having actual scheduling where the streams are scheduled in advance, so you know what's coming! Get excited for that. I've got somebody help me out, make sure I can do that properly. Yes, so we're going to go ahead and call it here. Thank you for everyone who's hung out with us. Thank you, Siren. Thank you, Pixel. Thank you, Kitsune. Thank you, Lori. Thank you, Kami. Thank you for popping in, Undead. Thank you, Lan. Thank you for your Destiny. Thank you, Nightbot. Thank you, Shaman. Thank you, Final. Thank you for all you lovely people for hanging out with us tonight. I hope everyone had a good time tonight. I've just been ranting and rambling tonight, so I know it's probably not like as action-packed as it usually is when I'm screaming at a video game for scaring the hell out of me. But this has been a fantastic night. I've had a lot of fun just getting to sit here and talk to you guys and chill with you guys. This has been fun, and I'm really glad that everybody's really excited for the stuff we talked about today, because like I always worry about that kind of thing. But we got a lot of stuff coming up. Are they not ending? He might not be ending. We may have a raid. No, he's ending. Damn. Okay, he is ending. All right, so yeah, no, we're going to go ahead and end for the night. Thank you for everyone who came out tonight. This has been an absolute blast getting to sit and chill and talk with you guys. Sorry I don't have a raid target. Yep, they're heading out. But this has been a wonderful night, and I kind of needed this boost tonight. I kind of needed this moment to just talk with you guys and just kind of just let everything out and explain stuff. So I appreciate you guys more than you will ever freaking know. We're gonna take care of yourselves and take care of each other. As y'all know, it's been Zombies Good On, your coffee fueled gingerbread undead, and this has been a chat and chill. As always, make sure you take care of yourselves, take care of each other, and pleasant nightmares. Go forth, do good things. I will see all of you lovely peeps tomorrow with another game. I'll be announcing the game on the Discord with a bunch of other stuff because I got to make sure with one person I've got everything set up for it. But also remember we got Metroid Fusion coming up this week. So get hyped and excited, and I will see you all then!